Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. We are well on our way into this week of Titanathon. So if you guys have been here with us throughout this week, you'll know that we have been doing a ton of different streams. And of course, we've had a ton of different guests on the show as well, including Harborne, which if you watched the stream earlier today, you will have seen Harborne. But we are here playing 40k this time. And you have brought a Votann army to play against the pointy ears that I have. So how are you doing, Harborne?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here and happy to, kill some elves.
Yeah, I can't imagine that the Dwarves would ever be upset over killing some elves. We, of course, do have Lindsay behind the camera clicking away at the keys. We keep it in touch with chat. We have a couple of things that we're doing a little differently this stream. And, of course, if you've been here for this week while we play these games, you'll know that we're not going to have an army intro just because we've been doing so many things. There's not really enough time to make the intros for the actual lists themselves. But in addition to that, we are also going to be having some giveaways to do today as well. One of which is going to be provided by you, actually. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, well, to spread the love of dwarfendom, we've got very fun Votann Combat Patrol to give away to one of the chat participants today.
Yeah, it's going to be super, super exciting. And of course, you do run a store up in Canada. One of the go-to stores, we like to say. If you're in Canada Vortex Games, of course, check them out. We also have a discount through the Primark program. So if you're interested in becoming a Primark, we have a host of discounts. Your store is one of the discount codes that we have. So definitely go support if you're up in that area for sure. And then the other giveaway that we're going to be doing is actually going to be for a commissioned model through our paint studio. So this will be for a 40 mil base or smaller. And it basically just, all you have to do is pay for shipping. In order to be eligible for these giveaways, I should say, you have to be 18, have to pay for the shipping, and then we'll basically cover the rest of it beyond that. But I think that's all we really have to cover for now. This is where we would normally jump into the list intros, of course, but as I said earlier, we don't have any graphics or anything to show you, so we'll just go ahead and talk about them old school style. So I guess we'll start with me really quickly. So again, like I said, I'm playing Drukhari. It's going to be real space raid. I have all of the types of characters. So I have an Archon who's going to be running with a unit of Cabalites. And then also the Court of the Archon, he has an enhancement that lets me get CP back when I use a strat on him. I have a Homunculus that's going to be running with some racks. The Homunculus has the enhancement that lets me get a pain token every command phase. I have Lilith, who has a unit of witches. I have Drazar with Incubi. I have a Raider and 2 Venoms. The Venoms are split with the Cabalites, and then Lilith Squad also is split inside of one of the Venoms. The Incubi that Drazar has is inside of a Raider. 2 units of Mandrakes, 3 units of Talos, which is really exciting, a unit of Grotesques, and then 2 units, I said Mandrakes. I think that's the list. That's the list in its entirety, actually. But that's me. What about you? What you got?
All right, so I've got the index attachment, Oathbound. We've got, to spice things up, 2 units of, the great... Berserks.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
I don't play them that often. Living in some transports. We got 1 standard unit of warriors split in a transport. I've got a big unit of Terminators with a call inside the Hekachonk. Unit of 6 Thunderkin, led by an Iron Master, and unit of Jaegers and 2 units of bikes.
Nice. This is super exciting. We haven't actually, I don't think we've put the Berserkers on the table yet.
It's very rare that we do.
Yeah. So this will be really cool to see what they can do, because I've only played against them maybe once. So again, not very familiar with them. So I am super excited to see what they can actually do, especially into Elves. Everybody knows that Dwarves and Elves hate each other with a passion. In any kind of sci-fi or fantasy environment world, they just don't like each other.
That's a grudging.
Oh, that's a grudging for sure. So I guess with that, we can go ahead and take a look at the mission that we're going to be playing. So we're going to be playing Tipping Point, which is our tiramisu style deployment zone. 5 objectives, 3 across no man's land. Take and hold is going to be a hold 1, hold 2, hold 3 objectives for 5 points each, up to 15. And then Inspired Leadership it's probably never going to come up. But if your warlord is alive outside of your deployment zone and you're within 9 inches with a different unit and you go to take a battle shock test,
only a battle shock
only
test.
specifically a battle shock test, you get a +1 while you do that. So jump through a lot of hoops for a buff that's not super important. But that's the mission. If you want to take a look at the top down for me, please. We are on this industrial style kind of Mars-y-ish planet. We've seen this terrain before, so I'll just go through it very quickly. All the buildings are going to be obscuring and breachable. These little rectangle boxes, they are not magic boxes. You can go inside of them. However, if you are standing inside, you will always be visible regardless of whether or not there are windows to see you, just so that way we can actually interact with these types of things. The little wall sections here are still going to be part of these buildings. They're going to be obscuring. However, they are less than 2 inches tall, which means our vehicles can just pass over them normally. And then beyond that, that's kind of all there really is to talk about, I think. As far as reserves and stuff goes, I've already mentioned my transports, and you have as well. But do you have anything off the table in Deep Strike?
I do. I have 1 unit of Terminators with an E-champ.
Ooh, yeah, I don't like that. I'm very scared. These Terminators are they're gonna hurt real bad.
Well, I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. We can, I think, just jump on into the roll-off then, because there's nothing else that we need to cover, right, Lindsay? We're not missing anything. I think we've done things.
No, we got it. We got it all.
Cool.
We're rocking it.
So this will be Brian with the purple dice.
Harborne with the white dice.
Whoever rolls highest has to go first. Let's see it. Yeah, there was never a question.
Yeah.
There was never a question. All right. Okay. Well, good luck.
Have
fun. Let's do it. So going into my turn, I have a couple of things that I need to take care of. I am playing Real Space Raid, so my pain tokens, really quickly, I will start with 3 for just showing up to the game. We did the thing.
Nice.
Congratulations. I do have 1 succubus, 1 archon, and 1 homunculus, because of course Lilith is a succubus, which will give me 3 extra pain tokens at the start of the game because I'm playing Real Space Raid. Now, in the command phase, I have nothing to do except get another pain token for the homunculus, because that's his enhancement.
We did forget one thing, though.
Ooh.
I need to grudge.
Oh, and you have scouts actually as well.
Oh, yeah. So, the grudgeons, one's definitely on your court.
Yeah, that checks out. We have tokens actually here. You pick your units and I'll get these tokens out.
Oh yeah, we got a bucket of these tokens.
Yeah, Bridger loves these things. And they count as 2, right?
Yeah, these are for 2s.
Okay.
So.
Well, it'll work. It's fine. I'll just grab a bunch of them and you can.
Yeah. Be on the court, on Lilith, on
Lilith,
yeah.
court.
The court.
Nope, that's a number.
On 1 unit of the Talos, and on the racks.
Okay. Court, grotesque, and then you said which Talos you want?
Front one.
Front one. Cool. Sweet.
And then we get
some extra tokens for whenever I inevitably start killing things.
And
then you got some scouts.
Scout moves.
Excellent.
And then while we're doing that, welcome in everybody. Thank you guys for being here so much for this amazing game for Titanathon. We are super, super excited, and we still have more yet to come. So definitely stay tuned. And if you want to be part of the giveaway, if you want to have a chance to be a part of the giveaway, you do have to be active in chat. So even just a comment here or there, that will allow us to actually be able to grab your name from the chat, of course, because the people in chat are who we're pulling from. So if you're not in the chat, we can't actually pull. Turns out.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
We'll probably do the first giveaway sometime
around turn 3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the second giveaway towards the end of the game, just to make sure that we're spacing it out evenly.
Yeah.
Okay. So back to my turn proper. Again, no command phase things to do here. So, Miss Lindsay.
Yes.
Could I potentially see some secondaries, please?
Some secondaries, yes. Okay. So, how you feeling?
Probably not good.
Are they just command points?
Recover assets and sabotage.
Okay, so recover assets. I need to do actions in the 3 different zones. At least 2 zones for 3 points, all 3 zones for 6 points. I'll tell you what, I'll never do all 3 zones. Sabotage, I need to do an action in a piece of terrain in No Man's Land or in Harborne's deployment zone. 3 points for No Man's Land. 6 points? I think it's 6 points. In
6, yes.
Look, I guess I'm getting him out of the way early. If nothing else, I'm getting him out of the way early. I still don't like it.
Could have been worse.
Could have been much worse.
I'm giving you some CP. Remember that. When I give you stinky secondaries first turn, I'm really just giving you CP. I'm really just thinking about your future. Okay?
Well, as bad as that draw was, I think we can still make something happen.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, see?
I guess we'll just get over to moving, and then we can go from there. Now, really quickly, you have a reactive move on the Jaegers?
Yeah.
When I go with a 9, right?
Yep, and it's a D6.
D6, okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's do this then. Let's condense my units. How's chat doing, Lindsay?
Chat is doing great. We've got a lot of people in chat for Harborne.
Harborne!
We got
Hi,
Kagro
everybody.
here. Let's see. Had a few other people. Ethan Sears. I don't know if that name rings a bell for you.
He is the other owner of Vortex Games.
Oh, amazing.
Nice. Yes.
That's
Yeah, they are all. Yeah, you're having a fun.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
I do want to thank Robbie for becoming a captain. Thank you so much, Robbie. So much like yesterday. We had a very ambitious
Goal?
goal for yesterday. A membership goal. I mean. Now today we don't have to be as ambitious, chat. You know, our goal was 120 because we had 120 poxwalkers on the board.
Oh
So
my
you know,
God.
made sense. We kind of had to go for it. You know.
You had to ride the gimmick.
Yeah, exactly,
course.
exactly. We don't have to be as ambitious today, but we do need a goal. I'm going to once again award higher points than normal for becoming captain, becoming a Primarch, becoming an Emperor. If you become a captain, I will apply. I will award 3 points.
3 points to Gryffindor.
Yes.
Oh.
3 points for becoming a captain. For a Primarch, I will award 4 points. Primarch, that's when you get those deals. That's when you get those discounts, including discounts from Vortex Games. 4 points for becoming a Primarch. If you become an Emperor, we award 5 points towards the goal. So there you go. That's it. So chat, what you feeling? We already have, because of Robbie, we already have 3 points. So get your noodles noodling.
Get your noodles noodling.
Yup.
Take it from Lindsay.
3. Here we go. Ba-ba-bum. We've got Willow on hand cam again, rocking it.
Yep. Willow's done more hand cam while she's been here than I have my entire time.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes, she has.
Pretty incredible, actually. All right, Harborne. If I lose my whole army next turn, we're going to fight.
I mean, the Dwarves have a special hatred for Elves, but I don't know that it's going to be that much.
I believe in you. And more so, I believe in my ability to roll poorly for you.
Oh, you have not played against me.
This is true. This is our first time ever playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Are you how would you describe your rolling? Are you a good roller? Are you a bad roller? Are you one of those rollers where everything just kind of comes,
No.
kind of works out? Are you
No.
one of those where it just does not work out?
It's twofold. One is I roll statistically below average.
All right. You're in good company here.
Yeah. And then when Willow is present in the same gaming space, she tends to siphon all of my luck.
Yes, she was describing this to us yesterday.
It is uncanny how it works.
Now, is it when Willow's present or just when you're playing against Willow?
No, like at adjacent tables.
So right now, she's gonna suck all your luck.
Yep. If there may be a point where if Willow is close, I'll just be like, can you step away, like 15 feet? Just
Go into the other room.
Yeah, just to see if I can. It's a really important role.
Nice.
Alrighty. I think I have done all the movement I care to do here. I have shuffled up a lot of my units. I guess the things important to note is I advanced with these Talos here. I advanced with this unit of Talos, not this one. I just moved the Raider. Everything else just kind of shuffled around. I have the Venom off to the side over there as well. I stayed outside of 9 with all of my things of your Jaegers.
I figured as much.
So that way I could try and shoot them down. I don't imagine I will actually be able to kill the unit, but you know,
You never know.
every dwarf dead is great for the elves. Everybody
That's a
knows this.
grudging.
Yeah. So I think we can just jump into my shooting phase. And I will start defending, or not defending, recovering with the witches back here. And then I will also start recovering with the mandrakes here. I don't think I'm going to try for a sabotage, because I think most things that had to advance to get up to the middle anyways, and then the stuff that didn't is probably going to die, so I don't really care.
I could probably more easily target it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm stuck with the secondary, and it just feels bad all around. So let's jump into the shooting phase, and I will give out some tokens here. I will start with a token on my Talos, and then I am within range of my Chronos, so on a 4-up, I can get it back. Ooh! I didn't grab enough tokens, so I have another token there. I will give a token to the Venom on the far side, I suppose. Do I get it back? Oh wait, I don't. They're way too far away, so I don't get it back. That's what that means. Other shooting. I don't care about the Raider shooting, and everything else is fine. So yeah, we'll just do that. So I have one more I have to grab, and then I guess we'll just start with the Venom, I suppose.
Okay.
So we'll do the Splinter Cannons first. These will be hitting you on 3s. 6s are sustain. And I'm re-rolling because I gave a token. Well, I missed once, but sustain. And then these are anti-infantry 3-up. For them, poison. So you're going to have 6 at AP 1, but you'll definitely have guys in cover that you can take them on.
Yeah. There's at least 5.
Yeah, at least 5.
So.
Well, let's do this.
Ugh.
This should be fine, no?
Yeah.
Don't you have a 4 save?
For some reason, I had in my head that they were a 5. I'm going to double check that.
If they're a 5, then that sucks.
Yeah, they're 5.
Oh, okay. Well, 4 dead so far,
Yep.
so 5 are dead. And then I have some Splinter Rifles, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these will hit you on 3s. Re-rolling because of the token. Excellent. And then these will wound you on 3s. Okay, sure. So you have those, and these are no AP. So you'll have
just 5s.
5s again. Yeah. So that kills 9. So 1 is
One
left
is
alive.
left.
Well, that's annoying. I still have this little unit to shoot, so pull away from them,
Yeah.
and then you should be safe.
We're just gonna.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Stay hidden away.
And then, if you could believe it, that's going to be my turn.
Nice.
So, taking it over to the scoring. At the
Okay.
end of my turn, I don't score any points just yet. I am in the process of recovering. I'm going to pitch Sabotage because I hate it. So, I'll go up to 2 command points and then 3 on Harborne's turn.
Sounds good. Okay, moving on to Votann.
Votann.
Turn 1.
All right.
Okay, Harborne.
So,
you go.
I guess give me some secondaries, Lindsay.
Secondaries, sure thing. Okay, how you feeling?
22.
About area denial and no prisoners.
Okay. Area denial, you need to be within 3 of the center. I need to not be within 3 or not be within 6 for more points. No prisoners is just kill units.
Yeah.
I am going to be within 6, not within 3, just because
Yeah.
of the way that you measure for area denial. So it is, small area denial is very doable.
Yeah.
Big area denial might be a little bit more challenging because I think the Talos also might be in range of the center.
Yeah.
Or within 6 of the center, I mean.
Yeah. Although they are grudged.
They are grudged. They are grudged.
I do want to kill a grudged unit to get
Yeah,
my
to get a ton of
bucket
CP.
CP.
Yeah.
So might work
And look,
out.
and it goes in line with your other secondary, which is no prisoners.
Yeah, just
So,
kill things.
Just kill things.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, yeah.
I do owe you a battle shock
Oh yeah.
on the poor
Jaeger.
little Jaeger that's left.
Oh.
He's just, yeah.
Okay. Look, we take those.
Yep. Cool. All right. I don't owe anything else.
Nope. You don't have any
So-
other command phase things to do.
Nope.
Cool. Off
We're
to moving.
off to the races.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Oh man. Oh, I am.
So
Oh.
we have a suggestion
Oh.
for membership goal. 55.
55? Look, I
Yes.
think we can make 55.
And 55 because the leagues of Votann are on the board. And L and V are Roman numerals, and together
They
they
make
form
55.
the number 55.
Oh, okay. Is there a Roman numeral for LOV? Or is that just love?
For
Because leagues of Votann? It does adding the O make it a different number? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know if there's an O in.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with
Yeah.
Roman numerals, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Clearly.
now D for Drukhari is also a Roman numeral, but it's 500.
Wait, D
so
is 500? Yeah, that might be a
Yeah,
little
and that
ambitious,
may be a bit much. So, yeah.
Look, I'm on board for 55. I think we could definitely do it. Chat
think so, yeah.
always
So-
comes through for us,
Yeah, so
especially this week.
it is confirmed. There is no O.
There is no O
Yeah,
in
Melody says that they couldn't chisel O into rocks. So
Look, I have to disagree. I have seen some of the sculptures and the statues that they've done. Amazing. They know how to carve rock.
yeah.
Oh man, Bridger. Every time I play it against Votann, thus far, Bridger has just murdered me.
Oh
And it doesn't matter what army I'm playing. Votann just has my number. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like a mental thing that Bridger's done to me.
Yeah, it's also, you're playing against Bridger. That's a
Yeah.
very different. He probably has a very different
Approach.
play style
Yeah.
than Harborne. Which
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Harborne's. Maybe you're very aggressive. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
No, normally I'm a guard player, so I'm not an ABCer at all.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Then this game will be a good game. No.
Ooh, Roxfall says mathematical zero was not invented back then.
What? So what did they use for?
They didn't have anything.
They just didn't have anything? Like
Just
just
didn't have anything.
non-existent if
Yeah,
it was
they're
zero.
non-existent.
Like it makes sense, but at the same time, I can't wrap my head around it
Right?
because I'm just so indoctrinated with zero.
Oh, look at that zoom. Nice zoom, Willow.
Oh, killing it.
Right?
Wow. You're good at this.
Try.
Yeah, we should just have you stay here. You can
She's
play.
been practicing all week.
Yeah, you can do all of the games where me and Bridger play. Yeah, who would have thought? Hand cam. Great. Every time we go to stream, like when it's Bridger and and Adrian is still at the studio before we play a game, he's always like, all right, hand cam tonight. Me and Bridger are just like, yeah. Definitely.
For sure.
Definitely. Now, to be fair, we would, except Bridger is Bridger. So his turns don't last long enough, and I don't have enough army left over, so my turns don't last long enough.
Yeah.
So we end up in this vicious cycle of our turns don't take very long together.
Yeah, it gets to a point. Like by turn 3.
Yeah, it becomes way more difficult.
Yeah.
Look, I guess Bridger's just the problem. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's not here to defend himself.
It's all his fault.
Yeah. Well, that's that lone Jaeger.
Yeah, that's
There he
stupid
is.
Jaeger.
Couldn't get him.
Look at that
Couldn't
face.
advance him far enough to get him fully out of the way. But
That's easy pickings for next turn. That's what I'm saying.
So now this army, Harborne, you're playing Votann and Maelstrom Mixer.
yes, I am.
Excellent, nice. This is the because as chat you may notice this is not our usual Votann. This is the Votann that Harborne came in with. It was actually painted by Willow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super, super. And that's why we were able to put on units that we don't often see, like the
yeah.
Berserkers, for example.
Berserkers.
Yeah, and 3 Sagittars.
And 3 Sagittars, yes.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that!
All right, I think I have done all of my movements.
You've done all the stuff, all of the things.
Yep, all the stuff
Excellent.
and the things. Oh, I do have to point and click on one of the objectives. Just in case it's relevant, it'll be the middle.
Okay.
So everyone that is within range of that objective acts as if they have an extra grudge token or judgment token.
And say,
You can say grudge.
don't forget, you also have Aridin. I don't know if you're planning to not go for it.
That is what I was supposed to be doing.
but you have
Thank you
Aridin
for
now.
the reminder. 'Cause I was like, I was going to move this up. Why didn't I move it up that far? So we do this, and out we go
Oh.
with some berserks.
Berserk.
They don't get to charge in this case, but It's
Yeah,
fine.
but it'll get you area denial.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
At least for some amount of points.
Okay. So now to the shoosting phase.
What you got for me?
Oh, we got all sorts of dwarf guns for
Yeah, I
you.
don't like that.
We're going to start off with this Saggy Tower. I'm going to put its bolt guns down into that transport, and then its high-las beam cannon into the Telos.
Don't forget, these do obscure.
Oh, they do obscure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you need to shift any of your stuff around, obviously, by all means. We can just walk over them with the vehicles because they're less than 2 inches, but they're still part of the actual terrain themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
So obviously, fix whatever it is that you need to fix.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's a whole... I need to be up because I'm a dwarf and we don't move very fast.
Yeah. You also can't see over the walls because you're so short. So it's kind of like I tried to, Adrian tried. I didn't try. I wanted to make it so that way I win. Adrian gave you the short wall so you could see through. He just forgot to bring the boxes to give you the extra little step up.
Oh, that's poor planning.
I agree.
All right. So
File a complaint.
yeah, file a complaint with HR.
Yeah.
So the bolt cannon downwind.
I am stealth.
You are stealth.
Yeah. So it's -1 hit here.
Yep. No, the Sagittarius don't have the panspectral scanner, so only the bikes and the Hekaton. So,
Yep.
sustained.
Yep. Toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so 5s.
5s. Wait, you're only strength 5 on this? Strength 4? It's got to be more than that.
Wait, you said
Toughness 6.
5. Yeah, strength 5.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it?
I don't know. That was
I'm now second guessing on
That
my
was a
stats.
genuine question.
Strength 6? No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just second guessing myself here. Force. Twin linked.
Oh, twin linked.
Got 1, and that's a 2.
AP.
AP 1.
Here we go. Looking for 5s. Well, that's a save, and... Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look, we take those.
Cool. Yeah. I can't really see much of anything else. So I think that's all we're doing.
Okay. Taking it into the scoring then, I suppose.
Sounds good.
What are we looking at here?
What'd you get? What'd you get for area denial?
So it'd be a little area
Yeah,
now.
little
Okay,
area.
oh, yeah.
2 points, I believe.
2?
Yep.
And then no prisoners, not quite.
Not quite,
yeah.
You could hold on to it because I have to walk to you next turn.
Yeah.
Or you could get rid of it and try to get the extra CP now.
I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah,
Hold
I
it?
think that
Sounds
makes
good.
sense. I'm pretty
we're
squishy once
we're
you see
about
me.
to
Meet in the
have a
middle.
close encounter here. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then for me, Lindsay, I will be
Yes.
finishing my recover, so that'll give me 3 points
Sounds
as well.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means we can take it back to the Drukhari. Turn 2.
Boom.
So in my command phase, my homunculus is on the table and says, hey, I like pain, you like pain, here's a token for it. And then we will go ahead and just look at my... Oh, before I look at secondaries, I should pick stuff up. We're going to go ahead and pick up these mandrakes that were in the middle, because I'm not holding this objective anymore, so there's no reason for them to stay. And then I'll leave this unit of mandrakes on the table. Now, Miss Lindsay, I will go
Yes.
to my secondaries, please.
Secondaries. Okay, how you feeling? Area denial and
Ooh.
defend stronghold.
Okay, so area denial, same as what Harborne just said. I need
Yep.
to have a unit within 3 of the center, and then have none of Harborne's unit within 3 or within 6. And then defend stronghold. Look, I don't like it, but sometimes you just got to take it.
It's points.
Yeah.
Hold my
You know.
home objective until the end of Harborne's next turn, which shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
I should be able to do it. The objective is sticky because my Cabalites were on it, so I could theoretically just walk off and not care about it, but we'll have to see, because I know your bikes cannot be downy.
Yeah.
Especially this turn, they can just show up in my deployment zone, which sounds like a bad time for me. So, I think we shall go to primary then. I will hold 2 objectives, Miss Lindsay, so that'd be 10 points on primary.
Okay,
And
excellent.
then there's no other command phase things to do, so I will just get to moving.
Excellent. Excellent. The discussion about Roman numerals is still going on.
Nice.
Chat, why are you holding on to this? Like,
The things that chat chooses to hold on to.
right?
Always Always blows my mind.
It does.
I mean, it could be
does.
worse.
It could be.
worse.
You're right. It could be worse. It could be worse. Yeah. Oh my.
What is happening with the Roman numerals thing? What's
Okay, Johnny Zed is saying.
Are we talking
reference-
about how they just don't like zeros or O's?
No, now they're going like deep into it.
Oh, like the
Like,
history
yeah.
of why they chose letters for numbers?
Well,
Can somebody tell me why they chose letters
This
for numbers?
is an education channel. After
This
all.
is,
It
look,
is, yeah.
cooking and education, that's what we do. Warhammer is kind of really low on the priority list here. Educational Warhammer, even further down.
Yeah, so for reference, this is by Johnny Zed. For reference, so 1
can
equals
Overwatch
1,
on fives.
V equals 5, X equals 10, C equals 100, D is 500, M is 1,000. Yeah, they're just breaking it down.
Weird.
So nominally, if you take the capitalized letters of Leagues of Votann versus Drukhari, the stream title is LVD. So 445, because 55 is less than 500.
55 is less. Is it, wait, what? One time? I'm not
I
listening.
don't want. Chat, have fun, chat. You're on your own here.
They went down a rabbit hole that we cannot
They
follow.
did. They went down a deep rabbit hole. Jeez.
Yeah, so there's no bikes going to drop on me. I do want these homuncula, or the racks, to get involved. So I think they'll just run. If you wanted to Overwatch, by the way, then you're
Yeah.
more than welcome to.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so here is the racks they're going to run, or advance rather.
Whew.
We're not playing Sigmar today. What the heck?
Yeah, what is running?
And we're just going to get behind this building, I think. They're going to get charged, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Now, you better watch out, because they have a 4-up field up thing. Until you kill the character in the squad with precision or something.
I don't have much of that, but I might just trip and find a precision weapon.
You could also deep strike on me this turn with the Terminators, with like
Yes.
Rapid Ingress or something, and I hate that. Hate that with a passion, I'll tell you what. So let's try to avoid that as best as possible. Let's move these Talos.
Are Talos vehicles? Or
They are monsters?
Monsters?
They're one of the two, monster or vehicle. Does that the distinction
I
matter?
just have an anti-vehicle weapon on the Overwatching.
They are monsters.
They're monsters? Okay.
Yeah, monsters.
No, I don't have enough of them. I can only draw a line with 4. I will pass.
Okay. I think what we'll do then, I'm just gonna push up, I guess, and stay behind this line so there's not really a clear
Yeah.
shot. And the Kronos doesn't have a good job, so he's just gonna run up to support the rest of the army. I guess I'll just nestle up in between all this stuff, just so I have my 9-inch bubble on all of my things for my paint tokens. Should still be screened out everywhere. They haven't moved. They're still there. Everything should be fine. So I think I'm okay with my movement phase here, Lindsay. Oh, sorry, Lindsay. Harborne. So if you want a rapid ingress, obviously you are free to do so.
I'm going to hold them back this turn.
Okay. What does that mean for me? That means I'm still scared of them. So I guess we can jump into the shooting. I don't have any actions to do yet. No actions to do, so we can actually shoot this time. Pain token wise, where are we starting? We're going to start with the Talos in the middle. They are next to the Kronos, so do I get it back? I do. Okay, I got to start. I need more tokens. Give me a second.
Chat is still chat. Chat is still on this Roman numeral thing. Now they're
Well,
talking
we
about-
could
now
sound
they're-
Chad even further down the rabbit hole, though.
Yeah.
When was the first instance of Roman numerals being used in recorded history?
Ooh.
Chat, you heard.
There's a
there you go.
challenge.
There you go. Yeah, right now, they're all writing their birthdays. Their
birthdays?
Their year of birth in Roman numerals. So
Interesting.
there you go, chat.
Okay.
Let me know. Find that answer.
Next, we are going to paint token onto these Talos. They're too far away from the Kronos, so I'm not going to get anything cool from there. And then I guess I'll paint token onto the Venom, which is going to be well, obviously way too far.
My last Jaeger, no.
Yeah, we're gonna get that guy. Look, I just have so many pain tokens. I'm not used to it, honestly. I have like 3 most of the time, and I'm struggling to have more than 2 afterwards for the rest of the game, and I'm just rich. So we're gonna spend them while we got them.
Yeah.
Okay, so now actually shooting. Let's start with some Talos. We have some Heat Lances, and I will do the first unit here, I guess. And I'll just make sure that way I can actually see this guy. So we'll put these 2 into your Sagittarius. So this will be hitting you on 4s, but I am re-rolling because I have my pain token. Re-rolling for the pain token. Excellent. And then what's your toughness here?
Toughness 10.
Cool. So 3s because we're turning 14, but twin linked. So give me 2 of them. These are AP 4. However, you will have cover, so it's just AP 3 effectively.
Okay, so 6s then. Wait.
Yeah.
They are Sagittarius. Yeah, it is a 3-up. So 6s.
Let's see it. Ooh.
No.
Okay. So these are D6 damage each. I'm not within melter range, so it's just D6. Here we go. How about 10?
Yep. And how about do I explode?
No.
Come on.
Surely.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So close.
Almost.
Look, that will give me a pain token. Because I killed a unit.
Yep.
This never happens. These guys never do anything. We're going to go ahead and do the other 2, shooting into the Berserkers now, I guess.
Yep.
Hitting you on the same thing, 4s rerolling. And then these will wound you on 2s rerolling. Those AP 4 on those, so it'll just squish. Yep.
They have
Feel
a
pain, right?
5-up feel no pain.
Okay,
Yeah.
so D6 plus some plus 3, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage?
And then the next one is 9 damage. So 4 and 9.
4. Nope. All right, 2 dead.
Excellent. Okay. Now the Venom is going to be the last thing that can actually shoot. And you have no infantry that I can see except for that one guy.
Yep.
So we're just really going to kill that guy, I think. No. We'll put the Splinter Rifles into the one guy, and then the Splinter Cannons. We'll shoot into the Berserker boat.
Okay.
So let's start with the Berserker boat. These are hitting on 3s, re-rolling. 6s are sustain. Re-rolling. So I miss one goes back
Sustain.
in. And then these will wound you on 6s because poison, notoriously weak, turns out. 2, these are AP 1, but you'll have cover, so they're just normal armor saves.
All right, so 3-up. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage, down to 7.
And then the Splinter Rifles into the Jaeger, hitting on trees, re-rolling for the pain token. And then these will wound you on 3s for poison. Less good. So 5 regular saves.
Almost.
Oh, and he's battle shocked. He's getting me roll it.
Yep.
Nice. Got him. Oh,
No, he wasn't. He was not battle shocked. Oh, no, he was very.
yeah.
He was exceptionally
exceptionally battle shocked.
Yeah.
And that
Sorry.
does give me another pain
Pain
token.
Yeah.
Okay. So that I think is going to be the shooting phase, which means we can take it to the charge phase. The Talos are just going to charge some Berserkers, I suppose.
Yep.
6. Nice. Boop.
Oh.
Oop. Oop. That. Okay. Can we? Oh, there's a wall there. Whatever. Okay. Okay. So now we can fight with them. Let's do. Why would I take the gauntlet over the scalp? Okay, well, I have gauntlets. Doesn't matter. So 5, 10. It'll be hitting you. Oh, tokens. Pain tokens. Pain token on the Talos. On a 4-up. We get it back. Okay, so that one's gone forever. And there's no other fight. So here we go. Hitting you on 4s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. That was pretty bad so far. Excellent. And then these will wound you on 2s. So those will be AP 3 now because of the pain token.
So clear on through.
And they're 3 damage each.
3 damage each. Okay. First one, dead. Second one, dead. And last one, oops.
Oh.
Tried. Oh no, yeah, 1 wound.
Okay.
So then, nah, dead.
Okay. Okay, well that's a pain token.
You're just harvesting all sorts
Look,
of them.
this has never happened before. I don't know what's happening. But you'll be happy to know that is going to be the end of my turn. So,
Okay.
Miss Lindsay,
Yes, what's
at
it gonna
the
be?
end of my turn, I will be getting Area Denial for 5.
Okay.
And then Defend, I'm in the process of.
Sounds good. Sounds
And then, would you like to pick up your bikes?
Yes, because there's no harm in it at all right now.
Yeah, because they can just go back in the same place.
And we got to give your boat a grudge.
Oh, that's a grudge.
Woohoo. Woohoo.
And they're already maxed out, yeah. So the extra one on them doesn't matter.
Yep.
Cool. So taking it over to the Votann, turn 2.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, I'm
Boom.
at 5 CP. This is crazy. I'm so rich.
Yeah, you both are. Can
Yep.
I get a quick CP check from both of you?
4.
4
5.
and 5?
Yeah. This is nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to CP reroll everything this phase. Or this run. Every phase.
I mean, sure. Go ahead. All right.
Okay.
What is my one new secondary?
Your one new secondary is going to be Marked for Death.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to pick 3 things, and Harborne has to kill one of the 3 things to score points. There is a world in which you can probably shoot them, so definitely not choosing them. I think I choose the Grotesques in the middle. I choose... The problem is everything is so squishy all the time. Yeah, so Grotesques, I think I'll choose the Homunculus, because I have 4 Field of Pain. So I feel confident that... maybe not confident, I don't know. Grotesques, Homunculus, and probably Talos here in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, so Talos here, Grotesques, and the Homunculus.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So he's got to kill one of the 3, and then he'll get 5 for it, and then also still has no prisoners, which is, again, just kill units for points.
Okay. Holding on to Marked for Death.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Give me a challenge.
Yeah,
See if I can
right?
get it.
And then
Yeah.
primary,
Yep. So I hold 2.
it's going to be 10 points.
10 points. Solid. Okay.
All right. I have to pick an objective to light up again. The middle. 'Cause-
It could. They already have 2
Yeah,
each, so
both
it
of
could
those.
just be this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
yeah, because I thought, they're not even on it. So yeah, we'll do that one instead.
Sounds good.
Okay, so off to my movement.
Excellent. Well, we did have a response to your challenge, Harborne.
Oh.
Massimiliano says, I guess it's around. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. I guess it's around 4 sec BC with the foundation of Rome. The first.
Oh.
What is 4?
I think
like, what
that-
year is 4? Like the,
The
year
year
4?
The year
like
4?
literal 4.
Yep.
That seems impossibly far away from us.
Yeah. But hey, speaking of speaking of this person, Massimiliano, they do have a super chat like this one,
Ooh.
which once again, because chat is still talking about Roman numerals, just want to point that out. And they say, fun fact: in Italy, a lot of people get a tattoo with their year of birth in Roman numerals. Also, we always use Roman numerals as ordinal numbers.
Oh.
So there you go, another Roman numeral fun fact, which chat is dropping
Question.
constantly.
Question. Might be a dumb question, but I'm going to ask it anyways.
Yeah?
What's an ordinal number? Does anybody know what an ordinal number is?
Oh.
No?
Now that you've said, I knew it, and my brain has just blanked.
We got the power of Google. Ordinal numbers indicate the position or order of numbers in a sequence.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Such as
so like,
first, second, third.
Yeah, okay,
You know, yeah.
Like if
Fixed
you have a
press-
list of stuff. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't bring my mandrakes back. Well, whatever. They'll just come on next turn.
It's sixth. Oh, sixth. Sorry. So I said fourth in that first part.
Uh-huh.
It's sixth.
Oh, VI?
Yeah.
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 IV is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay. VI is 6.
Yep.
I feel like once upon a time, I used to care about Roman numerals. And like I knew at least some number of them, but now I'm just
Right.
like, yeah. I
Right.
know 1, 2, 3. beyond that. That's kind of it.
Yeah. And then I want to thank Zemnis for gifting 1 membership.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, so that brings us to 4
Ooh.
out of 55.
Killing it.
Yeah. Okay, chat. You got some work to do.
Yeah, we definitely got some work to do.
Yeah.
And then don't forget, for those that are just joining us in the chat, we are going to be having 2 different giveaways this stream. One of them around the end of turn 3, probably, and then the second one at the end of the game, probably, or towards the end of the game. One of which will be for a painting commission model, or a commission painted model. There we go. That's how you say that. And then the other being a combat patrol of the actual Votann.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you're interested in either of those, make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the game, I guess. And in order to be eligible, you have to be active and participating in chat as well. So that's a big thing there. So you can't just be lurking, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
Just debating on whether those.
Yeah, you got a lot of guns to bear over here.
Yeah.
I think. Man, I think these towels are in for it now.
Oh, I hope.
Yeah, I mean the Thunderkin staring right at them. You got your big old bus. These little tiny space cars. I don't know what to call them. I forget the names. Savitar and Hecaton. Hecaton?
Yep.
Heckachonk.
Hecaton. Hunky Chunk.
No, we're not going to get the Terminators out yet. All right.
Yeah, we're like staring at each other from across the way. You have your Terminators with the Einchamp? Is that the Einchamp?
No, that's a Carl.
Carl! And I have Drazar with the Incubi. We're just like star-crossed lovers.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be.
I mean, someone will give somebody a hug soon enough, but.
Maybe not the kind that the other wants.
All right.
Could you imagine like getting hugged by a Drukhari? Like, what does that even look like? What is that? What even is that hug?
Awkward, at least.
I mean, it's super awkward.
Definitely.
Yeah. I imagine it's very similar to trying to hug Bridger.
My favorite thing is to watch people try to hug Bridger.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
Yeah. He's not
a hug. Yeah.
He's not a hugger.
No.
He never will be.
Nope.
My favorite thing, like interaction, maybe not favorite, but one of my favorite interactions we had on stream is when we were talking about the word wriggle. I think it's a very strange word, and he uses it often. And his example of how to use it was like, oh, if somebody's trying to hug you, and you just gotta like wriggle out of it. And it's like, Bridger, only you would use that as an example to explain this word. You could have said anything
That
else.
just means
you know?
he thinks about it often.
Yes, because that was the
thinks about
first thing that came to his mind. It
that
was like, how do I
movement.
wriggle out of hugs?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
my escape plan?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All right. That's the only spots I'm moving. I will not forget my grenade launcher from the.
The Sagitar?
No, from the Berserks this time because it's indirect.
Oh, yeah. Another reason to not mark them. Nah.
Okay, so we'll start off with the easiest. We are going to use the Sagitar into your boat.
Still -1 to hit.
But +1 because
I'm
you
marked.
are
Yeah,
because you are grudged. Right, so big laser. That is
that'll do
2
it.
hits,
Oh, yeah.
no sustain.
Thank God. Toughness 6.
Strength is 12.
2s. Oh,
There.
it's not dev or anything, right?
No, it's not devastating.
I imagine it's enough AP to push me to my 6 up.
Yep.
Well, I failed both. What's the damage?
Damage should be D6 if still getting used to this wide screen. There. Yes, it is D6.
Send it. 7.
Seven.
That's definitely enough to kill it. Does it exploderize? It does not. And I have 5 homies inside. Do they trip on the way out? Nope, they all wore seatbelts.
All right.
Oh, I want to thank Baldy for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Baldy.
thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get them
And
out.
kabam! There you are.
Let's do this.
Right, chipping away. We're now at 9. 9 memberships.
And since I killed something with a grudgeon, and we are on turn 2, I gain 3 CP.
On your next command phase, right? Yeah. Okay. What's next up on the docket?
Oh, wait, no, it'll by the start of my first or second. No, so I will only be 2 because it'll be in my third.
Well, you have to kill it by now. If you kill it in the second turn, I think you still get 3, correct? Unit
destroyed by the start of your first or second command phase. So it has to be by the start of. So no, I'm only going to get 2.
Oh, weird. Why? Yep. By your first command phase, if you go first, you literally can't do that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Normally I'm able to kill something on my turn 1 activation, so it doesn't come up. But anyway, so it'll be an extra 2, which is good. Okay, so then we are going to. I'm going to put the grenades from the berserks into your grotesques.
It might be better served into potentially mandrakes or witches, because it's what's the stats on it? Strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage.
It's more of the if I hit, you're -2 to move, advance, and charge.
Okay, yeah.
Just to force you to have to be a little bit more conservative with the movement on it.
Yeah, I'm back on board for sure.
Why are you not showing up?
Yeah, what a cool unit. I wonder why they decided to give the melee unit a gun that's indirect. That slows people down. It seems like a weird choice, right? Like any other unit could have had this gun and it would make probably more sense.
So D6 shots, blast.
Blast. So D6 +1.
It's a 5.
Nice.
All right, so normally hit on 4s, 5s because of indirect. 4.
No, you can just never hit on better than a 4 with indirect.
Yeah, but you get -1.
Is it also -1?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
But I get +1 because of the grudgeons.
Cool, so back 4s.
Yep. So that is 3 hits.
Nice. I am toughness 5.
Toughness 5, strength 5.
Oh, nice.
So 4s. That is 1 wound. AP 1 for 1.
Here we go. 5. 5 I feel the pain? We feel the pain.
All right. So you are mole grenade launched.
Nice. So -2, move, charge, advance?
Yep.
Excellent. I'll remember that. Surely.
Hecaton into the Talos.
I thought this is where we were going. So I will go ahead and spend a CP, Miss Lindsay.
Okay, sounds
and
good.
this will be
Yes.
for -1 to wound.
First CP spent of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me double check if there's no... I'm pretty sure I can use it on them, but I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, just homunculus covenants. Cool. So they can have it. So -1 to wound.
Okay. So we are cyclic ion cannon. So D6 plus 3 shots. Ooh, that's a 9 shots.
Oh, that doesn't
Boom.
feel good. Oh.
All right. So hitting on 4s, but you were grudge, so 3s.
3s, let's see it. Okay, I like the misses. I like the misses. I am toughness 7.
I am strength 9.
With +1 to wound, we'll give you 2s, but -1 to wound goes back to 3s.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yep, we got there.
It all works.
Yep.
Oh, it mattered once so far. It mattered once total.
Yep.
Bummer.
AP2.
AP2, I will have cover, question mark. Do you ignore cover on him?
What's the...
Well, let's roll and see if it matters.
Yeah.
It mattered immediately.
Of course it did.
3 times, actually.
What is the... Yep, panspectral scanner ignores cover.
Perfect. Well, that means I failed every single one. Oh. Otherwise, I would have made 3 of them. Look at that. What's the damage on these?
2.
Okay, so I can do them all on one guy because they're 7 wounds each. So this is 5 of Feel No Pains on, I guess, the front one. This is a super matter. He is dead exactly, so that's 1 down.
All right. Do those explode?
No.
No.
Yes. No.
In Australia. All right. Then Mater's autocannon.
Mater. You know, like Mater. Without the Please don't say sustained.
No, not sustained on that one.
Thank God.
Then we are strength 7.
Oh, so 4s to 3s, back to 4s.
Yeah.
That one.
2.
AP?
AP 1.
Okay, so still 3 ups here.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 ups. Damage?
Damage 2.
Okay, so 5 ups. I will take both of them. Down to 5.
All right, and the bolt cannons. So. Wait, no, you're -1 to wound.
-1 to wound, yeah.
Yeah. So your grudge, so 3s. No sustained. And then strength 6.
So 5s,
five.
4s, 5s.
Twin linked.
Oh, twin linked.
1 and 2.
Okay, AP.
AP 1.
So back to 3s. We're good.
Oh, you got them both.
Both.
All right. So, how many wounds are left on that? 5?
He's got 5 left, yeah.
Okay. Are we going to be greedy split fire?
The correct answer is no, but the obvious answer is yes, of course.
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
So I'm going to actually take the Thunderkin. I'm going to put them down into these Talos, actually.
Thunderkin into Talos.
Yeah.
The singular Talos?
The
2 of them. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're acting like you have 1, so we'll get +1 to hit on them. So these are the Graviton Blast Cannons. So I get D6 shots.
I'll start getting you dice now.
That's not bad. That's 10, 20, 22.
22. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22.
12, 15,
There's 20.
22. All right, so we are hitting on 3s.
Oh, yeah. No rerolls here, or?
Nope, nothing here.
Nice. Oh, let me how to take these misses out. There wasn't actually that many of them.
No, that was a pretty decent roll.
Even if you weren't hitting on 3s, that was still a fantastic roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they are monster.
They're monsters, so I don't get my anti-vehicle.
Yeah, you take that.
Strength 5.
Looking 5 too.
Less good. Significantly less good.
Yeah, way less good. AP on these?
AP 2.
So looking for 5s. Damage?
Damage, duh.
Duh. I don't like it. But I can do them all on one of them. So I'll put them on the guy in the back, I guess. 5 of Final Pains. Here we go. I made 2, which means I have taken 6, so I'm alive on 1.
Okay. Then,
Sagitar?
yeah, Sagitar is just gonna
Put everything there.
everything there.
Okay.
Been nice to have been able to be greedy, but it doesn't work out that way.
Yeah. That's fair.
Hi, Les.
Hi, Les.
That is
2 hits?
2 hits.
I am still -1 to wound here.
Okay.
So it's toughness 7. So it's,
Strength 12.
3, yeah.
Yeah,
Looking for
3s.
Ooh, mattered.
Only 1, yep. AP 3.
6 up. Here we go. Followed by damage.
Yep, D6.
Ooh. Here we go.
That's a 6.
Okay, I need to make 2 5-ups to live here. I'll make 3 of them. You ready?
You got 2.
I got 2. I won't get greedy. I'm down to 1.
And then the twin bolt cannon. Looking for 3s, hoping for 6s. Nope, no
Okay,
sustained.
Okay, no sustained. And a miss. We like that. We like that.
Strength 6.
So 5 still.
Yep, 5s twin linked.
Ooh, twin linked. Oh, what? Okay.
Okay, only 1.
Ooh.
Only
What's
1.
the AP on this?
AP 1.
I got a 4-up save. What's the damage?
Damage 2.
Why is everything damage 2? I could reroll this, but what does it get me? You'll
I
just.
thought you were gonna do all rerolls.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna CP.
yeah,
You're right.
come on, you got
Lindsay,
4
you got
CP.
me. So I'm down to 3. Here's the reroll. I didn't switch the dice, and if I fail, that's why.
Well,
That's why.
that's why.
It's 2 damage. I got 5 up Final Pains. Need both of them.
Oh!
That's fine. We take those.
Okay. Now you're making my life much more difficult here.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Yeah. Okay, so we have done all of our shooting. Charges.
Let's do it.
We are going to charge the Talos.
Yeah. I have to imagine I know what's going to happen here. Potentially tank shock. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I need a 4.
Oh yeah. Double ones, baby. Here we go. No, that's
No.
an 8.
That's an 8. I will spend a CP for
for
the
a
tank
tank
shock.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So,
I could heroic, which would be cool. I should probably heroic. Should I heroic?
You
Because
should.
they're moving so slow otherwise. Although there's not really a good place for me to land. Let me do a measure really quick. Lindsay, you
While you're doing measuring, I want to thank Cyrix for gifting 10 memberships, and just for you, chat, I used a Roman numeral.
I saw that. I was kind of confused. I'm like, a variable is not working or something? X?
X don't give a
Chat's
shit.
still talking about Roman numerals, so. But yeah, so thank you so much, Cyrix. Cyrix, you're awesome. You've been hanging out with us since yesterday. Cyrix was actually the winner of the dice yesterday.
Oh, nice. Amazing.
Yeah. So you're my new buddy, Cyrix. What's up? How's it going? Thank you.
Awesome.
And that shoots you to the top of. Whoa. We got a leaderboard going. Oh, hey, one person is in each category. I love it. For this leaderboard, we got Cyrix in first with 10 memberships. We have Baldy in second with 5 memberships. Robbie was awesome, became a captain, so they got 3.
Nice.
And then I think this is not Zemnis, this is Venomous.
Venomous?
There's a way to say this name, and they remind me every time, and I always forget, but I think it's Venomous. But anyway,
You're
they
letting
get
chat
the
down,
one.
Lindsay.
Yeah, you're letting all of us down.
I know,
However
right?
you pronounce
it
it is how
probably
I'm going to pronounce
Venomous.
it.
No, there's someone else that's Venomous. This is Zemnis.
Are you trying to say that they're toxic, Lindsay? That's kind of messed up.
You try to say these names. There we go. That's what we got.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, continue.
I'm actually not going to intervene. And the reason being is because I need to roll at least a 5 to be able to actually put my model not inside of a wall. In which case I'm not on the objective anymore. Which it would have been the whole point to intervene.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass and not do that.
All right. So, can I tank shock you?
I hope not, but probably. 5, here we go. Oh,
Only
I can
2.
make double 5s again. You ready? Like, I'm ready. Double 5s. Well, got 1. Do I explode and take you with me? No.
No.
You can't even do that, right? This guy.
All right. And the Berserks are going to try to charge Reno over.
Some homunculus,
Yep.
or racks rather.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to charge me anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
I need a 4.
Yeah. Surely you can't fail this.
I do have.
Don't forget, you can also be inside the building too.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be able to see you if you do that.
That's a 5.
Good enough.
Yep.
Good enough is good enough.
Good
Turns
enough
out.
is good enough.
Chat's now trying to convince me to turn the leaderboard into Roman numerals.
Oh, do we have the power to do that, Lindsay? Like the brain power?
I don't have the brain power.
Yeah, that's the more
But I do
important
have
point.
the power.
The technology exists. Do we have the brain power to make it happen, or the brain capacity, you know? I'll be honest, if I was producing, I would say no immediately. I'm a creature of habit. You can't change my system. You can't change the way things work. Can't do it.
Never, don't not change the plan.
Yeah.
I need like 20 minutes to unpack that sentence. Never.
Shoot, I should have used that in a spot where it actually mattered to distract you. All right, so Berserks.
Berserks.
Tell me the story of these.
The story of a girl? Well, I'll tell you what. They like nice long walks on the beach. The beach is not typical California beaches, not sunny, not sandy. Generally speaking, it's like skin, which is really gross,
Ew.
and like
What?
rivers of
Ew.
blood. That's what they like to bathe in. You know, they're actually disgusting. But beyond that, I am going to spend a CP to give them -1 to wound.
Okay.
And they have a 4-up feel no pain in addition because of the homunculus in the squad, and then their toughness 4 with a 6-up roll.
Toughness 4?
Yeah, toughness 4. Let me actually. Pretty sure.
1 or 2 wounds?
Just 1.
Just 1?
I say confidently. Yeah, 1 wound, 6-up invul, toughness 4.
All right. And you were
-1 to wound, yeah.
-1 to wound?
Did you didn't mark them, right? It was Lilith, Grotesques, them. What was the fourth unit? Was it them?
The Talos
Talos, Grotesques, Lilith.
and the Court.
Oh, on the court. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
there you go.
I'll be wounding on 5s. That's kind of
Wait,
because
you're only strength 4?
I'm strength 4 if I use the sweep attack.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's because you're
okay,
a single wound model,
I
so
understand. I don't know that's winning on 5 is not the move. I don't think because I have a 4 field of pain. You want extra.
yeah. So we'll do the strikes. So 1, 2,
There's no character in there,
3.
right?
nope,
Okay, cool.
4, and a 5. All right, so we're hitting on the 3s.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good.
Yep.
Are they sustained or anything?
No, that would be nice,
That would be nice.
but not so much.
Okay.
And this is strength 6,
Yeah,
so
3s too.
3s,
fours.
3s minus 1.
Oh, look, it mattered.
Yep, that mattered a lot.
Yeah, and they're not dev or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
So AP 2 for 2.
So it'd be 6 up impulse, followed by 4 up feel no pain. So I made 1, and then these are 2 damage. So I'll just re-roll my successes. 4 ups, re-rolling. Wow, that was really bad so far. So you killed 6 guys, just like that. They
I'll
have
take
4
that.
feel no pain. What?
I'll take that exchange.
2, 4, 5, and 6. Well, I really thought they would live longer, you know? I guess not. I guess it's all your fights, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess we'll do the racks then. I have 4 of them left because, you know, we all just witnessed that atrocity. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I should. Sorry, I have pain tokens at the start of the phase. So
Yeah.
I would have given 1 to them just in. Oh, no, that happened actually in the charge phase, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So nothing has changed yet. Cool. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling for the pain token. Yep. And then
I'll
these
hit.
will wound you on 4s, I believe. Yeah, anti-infantry 4.
Okay.
Okay, real bad. So 2 of them, they are AP 1 now because of the pain token.
Okay, so I have no save. So how much damage?
Just 1.
Just 1. 5 of feel no pain. Save 1, take 1.
Okay. And then I have the homunculus. Hits on 2s, rerolling. Rerolling for the pain token. They all hit. And then these will wound you on 3. That's 2? Yeah, wounds on 2s. Wow, great. These are AP 2 now. And they're D3 damage.
Okay, so D3.
So the first one is going to be 3.
3. All right. 5 of feel no pain. You have killed 1.
Next one is 2.
2. 1 wound left.
Next one is 2.
You have killed him.
It is 2. A lot of 2s here.
You have killed.
And then the last one is 3 on this one.
Ooh, all right. So 3. Dead. So you have killed 4 of the berserks.
There's 1 left.
There is 1 left.
Oh, I don't like that. Can't fall back and do anything. Okay, pretty good. You kill 6, I kill 4. Good math.
I mean, the dwarves are better, so it hurts more.
This is true. This is true.
All right, for chat has turned the membership leaderboard into.
Has chat done this, or have you done
No,
this?
chat did this.
Oh, they've just replaced all of the letters.
Yes, it's all in Roman numerals.
Wait. Oh.
Like, as you look at the bottom.
Yeah, so this is
Zemnis is now Tenmus.
Yeah, this is Cyrix. So here's mine. Here's just the regular one, which I didn't turn those the numbers. And just here you are for reference. There you go. This is what chat's doing in chat. They're still going at it.
This is a great use of time, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm on board. Just to make Lindsay's life more difficult.
You know, chat, that's now on you. To keep it going, you have to update it. I can't keep that up.
That's awesome. Okay, well, we can take it to scoring then, I guess. End
Yep.
of your turn.
Okay. What's
What's
it
it
gonna
looking
be?
like?
Mark for death.
Mark for Death is gonna get
Nothing.
Pitch Aid
Okay.
for CP.
No prisoners. You killed 2 units, actually.
Yeah,
You
I
killed
killed
the
2.
Venom and the Talos in the middle, so it'd be 4 points.
4 points. And then Brian, how did your
Yeesh.
defense stronghold work
Oh,
out?
yeah, we got it.
Got-
Give me those 3 points.
3 points.
Oh, I forgot to bring the bikes back on. I was wondering, I was like, this feels like I don't have all my shooting. Whoops. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
We'll bring them next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Look, that just means you could,
But now I have all sorts of things that you have to worry about.
which
Yeah.
is the worst part.
Oh,
of it,
yeah.
actually.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we can take it on into the Drukhari.
All right, turn 3.
Turn 3. So command phase things, boom, pain token, because he is actually still alive somehow.
Both gain a CP.
Both gain a CP, so I'm up to 3 now. And then Miss Lindsay, before I do anything else, you know the drill. Can I please see some secondaries?
Yes, yes, you may.
I'd be fine if you tormented him a little bit.
Okay.
I've gotten all the
so,
action secondaries. I just need like.
What? You have any requests?
Look, contain wouldn't be bad. I can actually do that very easily. So
Okay.
contain, pretty good. Secure, I think I could do that fairly well. Extend, super easy. Any of those that I said, pretty good.
Okay, well, I'm not giving you any of those.
Oh,
How about
great. I love that.
assassination
Thank you.
and established locus?
Thanks, Lindsay.
You're welcome.
So assassinate, I need to kill a character. Not gonna happen right now. Establish locus, I need to do an action either in the middle of the table or in Harborne's deployment zone. I'm pretty sure I can drop a unit into your deployment zone fairly
yeah.
easily.
Space back there.
Yeah, the mandrakes are just gonna come in and do it. So that seems pretty doable. Now assassinate, I really don't like here. Because I'm not gonna get to any of your characters to kill them. So I think maybe I get rid of it. I only have 3 CP, what am I using it for? Yeah, I'll get rid of assassinate, Lindsay. I'll spend a CP.
Getting
I'll go
rid
down
of
to 2.
assassinate?
We don't like
Okay.
assassinate.
We don't like assassinate. Oh, no. How about then? Extend.
Ooh,
That was a good
easy.
exchange.
Yeah, we got that one done, locked up. So I got to hold my home objective and then 1 in no man's land, which again we've already done. So now I can take it to scoring.
Okay.
Well, I do have battle shocks actually.
Yeah.
So here's the battle shock for the Rax and the Homunculus in the middle.
Ooh.
They're so bad. Okay, so they're shooken. Not entirely sure what that means just yet, but we'll find out, I'm sure, on your turn when you kill them. Now, scoring, I will be holding 2 objectives, which will give me 10 points on primary. Please and thank you. Yeah, so now what do we do? Interesting. All right, well, I guess we'll just jump into movement and then
Sounds good.
try to figure it out from there.
Sounds good. Well, now I see Willow preparing for some hand cam, but it's pet pick of the week time.
Pet pick of the week.
We gotta pick pet pick of the week. Yeah. So
let's
Yeah.
here we are. We got the cute pet picks
Aw.
of the week. Say hello. This here we have Brindle. I think this cute dog's name is Brindle, and no, Brindle has popped up in a few photos in the last few weeks, and is looking like a demon from another world, and I love it. I love it. And finally, this is the first one that we got of just this cutie.
Is Brindle not the color pattern?
Brindle is the color pattern, which is why I'm not sure if this is their name.
Oh, okay.
Because their owner refers to them as their Brindle cutie, or
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So yeah, but yeah, that is the color pattern,
Yeah, I really love that color pattern.
right?
So
I
pretty.
do too. So
It also looks like the dog has no ears.
right. In every picture
Or at
this dog
least-
is
at least
in
one.
is
Yeah,
like
like
looks
one,
so weird. I love it. Here we have Dudley.
Dudley.
Looking over there, they just about to just Godzilla their way through this city. I love it.
That is awesome. Is that just like Titanic scale train, I assume? Like obviously not 4 Titanicus, but like
Yeah, I don't
that scale? Or is that just a really big cat with like 40k buildings?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I also love the name. Here we have Imperator Furiosa. So just got adopted.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yeah, it's a new. Love the pairing.
You can tell that dog has high energy.
Oh yeah.
You could just tell.
Just that tongue alone. Bleh.
That's awesome.
Here we have Luna going on a nice hike. Look at that view.
Look at that background.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right?
Luna is living it up right now.
Luna is living it. Once again, great tongue action.
Yeah, what a pretty coat, too.
Right?
Golden Retrievers are such pretty dogs.
They are. My dad used to have a golden retriever. And it was always fun, like going to visit and like, just
My
kinda
grandparents,
running
they
around
had
with
one when I was growing up, and she was really, really friendly, nice dog. And then now they have another one, but she's like a, she's not this color, she's like bleach blonde, like white, like a white retriever or whatever. But the thing is a hippopotamus. It's a huge dog. But she's still in the puppy stages, so she always wants to like run around and play and stuff, and she's so big, she'll kill you on accident.
And then here we have Snickerdoodle. No, wait.
Wait.
This is Luna. Oh, wait, no. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I'm missing someone. This is actually Juniper. This is not Luna. This is Juniper.
Oh, Juniper.
Sorry.
Okay. Lindsay, how could you do that?
I know. I am so sorry, Juniper. We're going to see this fixed in real time. There we go. Juniper.
Boom.
Okay, and now this right here. This is Luna. This is Luna in the sun. Yes. I love a good cat in the window. All right.
That cat is definitely judging you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
But comfortable
Yeah.
and warm.
And won't do anything about it because then it would have to move out of the sunspot.
Yeah. You're not worth moving.
Not worth the effort at
Moving,
all.
yeah.
I could destroy you.
But I don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it, though. Just definitely thinking about it. Okay, and then here we have Snickerdoodle. Now this is Snickerdoodle.
It's such a cute little
Look at
dog.
that face.
Look at the wiry hair. It's like all scruffy and stuff. Just perpetual bedhead.
Right? I like thinking like this dog has to be groomed.
Yeah.
This dog has to have like a haircut
Oh, you
constantly,
this
or
is
else
probably
it's gonna be
fresh
like
after a haircut. Too.
yeah, right. Or else the hair just like grows right in front of you guys.
My mom had a Yorkie for a long time, and he'd have to go to the groomers all the time just because his hair would just be so bad, just covering. You couldn't see anything.
And there we go. And that is Pet Pick of the Week. Yay!
Yay.
If you want to submit your cute picks of the week, you can go to the Discord. Thank you, Melody, for putting the Discord in the chat. And you can submit your cute pet picks. And also look at other people's cute pet picks. It's a great time. And now we can get that hand cam going. There we go. Ba-ba-da-bum. And chat is still going on about Roman numerals. It's not going to stop. They're not going to stop.
I want to fall these guys back, but I feel like I could kill you, right?
If you fall back, if you're
I might
battle
just
shocked,
die, yeah.
Yeah. You'll definitely lose. You won't lose everything, but you'll decent chance you'll lose some.
Yeah, which I'm not a huge fan of, I'll be honest. Look, I'll just let you fight. Because surely one guy can't kill the whole squad. Right? Right? You have to tell me now if you're going to. It's in the rules.
Yeah.
You signed the contract before you showed up.
He may or may not do so.
5 inches is not going to clear them. Okay. I guess we should keep currency. That would be wise. No. What are my incubi doing? Or
I mean, if they
What
want,
am I doing?
if they just want to stay away, that's fine by me.
these Terminators are what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
For the incubi. But I know that's what your Terminator's waiting for is the incubi.
We both have a brick hiding behind the corner.
Yeah.
With a brick?
Yeah.
The brick is holding a brick.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just whose brick is bigger. Probably the dwarf one, I'll be honest. I think these Talos probably... they're not assault, are they?
Oh,
Heat lances aren't assault.
for the when you moved these two Talos, I do want to Overwatch there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and they are assault. Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm going to advance the second unit Talos behind them. Cool. We're going to go 12. Cool. All right, let's hear it.
All right, so we have D6 shots piece.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
24? Okay. Okay.
On
fives?
Yep, because we have the Iron Master in there.
Yeah, you do.
So 6, 8, 10, 15, 20, 24, On 5.
Fives. There's no sustain or anything, right?
No, not on these ones. Alrighty, and so
Toughness 7.
yep, strength 5, so 5.
Fives. Oh, what? What?
Yeah, no, I'll take that.
AP.
AP 2.
So 5s here.
Cool.
These are 2 damage each, huh?
Yep, 2 damage each.
Yep. All right, so here's the first one on the wounded guy. Would you believe he's dead? I'll do his explosion in a second, and then there's 8 Feel No Pains on. I just need 2. I just need 2 5s.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, that's
okay,
that's
okay,
better.
okay. There it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take 3 damage on him, so he's down to 5. Sorry, not 5. 7 wounds, takes 3, down to 4.
Yeah.
And then does the other one explode and hurt people? No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now continuing movement then. I think the Kronos does one of these numbers just to keep his bubble. The Cabalites are just going to stay put, I guess. Not the Cabalites, sorry, the Incubi.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will probably just drop in my Mandrakes to establish back here. Yeah, we'll go back here.
In the corner.
In the corner. I would like the Cabalites to do anything in this game, but you'll just kill them. So I'd rather hold my whole objective. Now, I think I want to say that's my movement phase, which of course you could now rapid ingress if you so desire.
And I will be ingressioing.
Yeah, you will.
Yes.
Where do I want to?
Great question. Don't have an answer.
No.
Now you have, I assume this is for the Terminators.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
There's a lot of places where you can put them where I just can't interact with them, which seems pretty good.
Yeah. It gives me some options too. Yeah, I think as much as I want to put them over there, I think I need help on this side.
That's funny. I think I need help on this side too.
So I can go back here. So I'll just go on this side.
Yeah. Just make sure I can't see you, because I will shoot you.
Yep.
You will not like it.
That is why I'm staying in behind.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where I'm going.
Sweet. Sounds. Ooh. I just dropped like 5.
You dropped
right?
3.
We're on top about it. Like, there has been an alarmingly low amount of dice thrown on the ground this game, so I'm just trying to make up for it immediately.
Yeah, all in one go?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The goal is to reduce the dice so much that you don't have enough when you roll for the Thunderkin. You don't have enough dice, you can't. Everybody knows you can't actually shoot them.
Yeah. That's rules.
Yeah, it's in the,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
page 1 of the core rulebook. Yeah. Okay, so I guess now we jump into my shooting phase. So I'll start off with some pain tokens, as is my right. Pain token here, and pain token here. Do I get either of those back? I get one of them back. And then we will go ahead and pain token. I can't see anywhere else to shoot anywhere else. So I think we just do that, I guess. So just those 2 units.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can actually shoot guns. We will go with this Talos into this Sagittar. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Talos and a Sagittar. Hitting on a 4, rerolling. Rerolling. Excellent. And then this is strength 12. What's winning on a 3, rerolling.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do these 2 next into, I guess, the Thunderkin.
Okay.
Hitting you on 4s, twin, or not twin linked. Well, I mean, they are twin linked, but
Yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. 2's rerolling. 2 at AP4.
2 at AP4. I will kill 2 of little drones.
Yeah, checks out. Okay. We will go ahead and I have guns on my grotesques, and I believe they're just flamers, if I'm not mistaken. Liquefiers are flamers, yeah. So I have 3 guys that can see to shoot, so they'll just shoot into your Sagittar. 3d6, here we go.
Oh,
My d6 are not as good as your d6, it turns out. This one's on 6s. I'm sorry that I wasted everybody's time. We'll go ahead. We'll do shooting from my homunculus, and he's got a pistol, so shoot into your single dude. He hits on a 2. He wounds on a 3. Ooh, there's no AP.
no AP?
Oh, I lied, there is AP.
Oh, okay, so...
AP 1.
Okay, so no save, because there are 6 up normally.
Damage is d3.
3?
There's 3 damage. Why does this get a pistol with d3 damage?
5 up. Nope, he dead.
Wow, good. This guy's epic. Okay, so then I guess my what am I saying there? Extend and...
Extend and establish.
Got it. Yeah, so establish over there, extend is already done. Cool. So I guess the Cabalites are just going to shoot their splinter shots into your Sagittar because they can't see anything else. Like, I'm wasting everybody's time again, but we're going to do it this time. Because surely it'll be different. I dropped the dice. Nobody looked. I dropped another one.
Aww.
And these are 6s to wound the Sagittar. Oh,
you got one.
1 save. You better watch out.
Save.
Okay. I believe that's going to be my shooting phase. So now we go ahead and charge. These will disappear. I will go ahead and charge my Talos into the Thunderkin, I think. And I will, in the charge phase, I will use Pain Token on him so I can reroll it. And then I'm still within range of the Chronos, so on a 4-up I get it back. I do not, so it's gone forever. And then nothing else. Actually, I'll put a Pain Token on the Rex because now I can reroll it. They are not within range, so I can't get the token back. So let's do charges.
Okay.
So Talos first. Can reroll, but obviously don't need to. 10's pretty good. And I'll just stay outside of 6 of your Terminator, so you can't.
I was hoping you were going to roll a little lower, so force you go in a straight line.
Yep. Now we can do the Rax into. I guess I'll just go into the Sagittar. Yeah, we'll just go into Sagittar with the Rax.
Okay.
Wow, that was impressive.
Is anyone counting?
10.
How many dice?
It was a joke when I said it, and now I'm actually putting dice on the ground. So just make sure you can't move anywhere with this Sagittar. We don't like him.
It doesn't like you either.
Wow.
Hurtful. Okay, so then we can jump into the... Oh, sorry, the Grotesques are going to charge now.
Yep.
-2 to this, so 7 goes to a 5. But that is still enough.
Yeah. Get them over the wall.
Can we please?
Chat is guessing how many dice have been thrown on the floor in Roman numerals.
Oh, God.
Who's surprised?
I can count, but I can't count Roman numerals, so...
Yeah.
How do you...
Someone call IXII!
Reading Roman numerals, we understand them as the numbers that we know. But how do you actually pronounce, like... Is it just like... Like if they were to read it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because whenever we look at it, we're like, well, that's 2, that's 5, that's whatever.
If we reference the great Disney movie Hercules...
Honey, you mean Huncules.
In that moment,
Love that movie.
when something's going wrong and that kid runs by and yells, "Someone call IXII!"
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Someone call IXII.
There you go. I think that's
yeah, but
your answer.
their letters aren't. It's only like that in that movie because we understand those to be the letters that we know. But they don't call them those,
I think
right?
Disney was very accurate.
You know what? This is true. This is true. Okay. There's no strats in this detachment to use anywhere ever.
I need to give you a Grudgeon.
Oh, you're a Grudgeon.
Because you killed the poor little berserk.
Yeah. I did. Oh, speaking of, that's a paint token.
We're both good at this game.
Yeah, I'm killing it right now. Let's fight here, I guess. Doesn't super matter. I'm not really worried about an interrupt, I'll be honest. So let's go with Talos into your Tunderkin. Paint tokens first. pain token onto Talos. He's too far away to refund it. Pain token on Grotesque. On a 4-up, I get it back. I do. Nice. And then I don't care about the pain token on the racks. So I think that's just going to be what it is. Cool. So let's go Talos. Hitting on 4s, rerolling with my gun. Let's just do that again. Okay, well, you know. These would be 2s. Excellent. So they'd be 2 at AP 3 now.
2 at AP 3?
Yes, because of the pain token.
Yeah, pretty sure I don't.
Actually, what's your toughness? It's not 4, is it?
Toughness 6.
Okay, cool. So 1 at AP
1
3.
at AP 3. Damage.
3.
Damage 3. All right. I'm just.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, the last little silly drone.
Would you like to interrupt me?
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I gotta say that makes sense to me. Okay, so let's go with the grotesque. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that a square tablet? that you have,
Huh?
Harborne? Is that square? Like
No,
perfectly
that's his phone.
square?
It's my phone. It's a phone.
What?
It's a phone that then flips out, and it's a little mini tablet.
The future is now.
It is absolutely great for like you can actually read things on the 40k app. It's nice.
What? Technology.
Yeah, Lindsay, your phone is just from 24 years ago.
You know what? I like.
When you go to upgrade, your mind is gonna be blown.
Hey, actually, I am upgrading right now.
Oh,
I gotta have I'm waiting for the package to be delivered.
oh, is that what's supposed to come in tomorrow?
That's supposed to come in tomorrow that I need to sign for.
That you're not gonna be there to sign
I'm
for.
probably not gonna be there to sign for it.
Yeah.
But it's fancy.
It's on the horizon.
It's
Yeah.
on the horizon,
Yeah, that's on
and
the
it's got a fancy little doohickey that I won't spoil. Okay. It's got
Is this
a
like
fancy little
the
doohickey.
table in your car?
Yes.
Same energy, same vibe.
Yeah, it's the exact same energy.
Okay, so here's the grotesque hitting your dude on 3s. Rerolling for the token.
Yep.
That was pretty good so far. Rerolls.
Yep.
Oh, really good.
Yeah, that's good conversion.
Alrighty. Then you strength 5. Your toughness
10.
10. Need 6s. That sucks. Here we go. 6s. Well,
That's not.
That's actually
Yeah,
really good
that's-
for needing 6s. Okay.
7.
And these are AP 1 normally, now AP 2 because of the pain token.
Maybe 2. So 3 goes to 5.
They are 2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But a boom.
Oh,
Well, maybe boom.
we're gonna see the first explosion of the game.
Oh, explosion.
Yes.
Nice.
Bam.
What's the damage?
On the Sagittar.
Sagittar. Oh, and
Just
pain
one.
token. Oh, just one?
Yeah, just one.
I got a 5-up. Feel no pain. Oh, I feel no pain. The Kronos, I assume, is also in range. Feel no pain. Feels no pain. I think that's all for me.
And I've got the,
Oh, and then my Talos also.
yeah, in your Talos.
Talos, does he feel pain? Yeah, he does, of course. This guy.
And then my Hecaton takes a damage, down to 15.
Sweet. And then I will jump into my racks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 racks left, hitting you on 3s. No rerolls because I chose to not. Okay. I chose to not do a token, and then these will wound you on 6s. Just 1, no AP.
That's a save.
Nice. And then this is the homunculus on 2s. Excellent. And then these will wound you on 6s as well. Nothing. Cool. Alrighty. You can smack me back with your Sagittar.
Yeah, that Sagittar's gone.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that
Don't worry, I'll take
Sagittar
it off the table for you.
hits on 4s.
Yeesh.
1 hit.
Nice.
Strength 6.
1, 3.
That's a wound.
6 up invul. 4 up feel no pain.
I have dealt you a wound.
I swear, this feel no pain should be good.
Then I get to pile in and try to maybe do 3 damage.
I believe in you. I believe in miracles.
There. Yeah, I can get. Just in case his. I don't even remember what gun he has. Or. Yeah. If he has a close combat weapon or anything. Maybe the Iron Master will do some damage.
The gun butts will probably do it. This guy has proven to be quite flimsy.
All right. Iron Master, what do you actually have?
He's got a hammer and a dream.
Well, most
And
definitely.
a mastery of iron.
And a mastery of iron. That's probably the more important part of his whole personality.
You're right.
He probably tells everybody about it too.
Oh yeah. Hey, you can't have a conversation with him without him moving it to iron.
Yeah.
You know?
for
And
sure.
somehow, no matter what, you could be talking about cats, and he'll be like, "Did you know?"
I made a collar
And-
for a cat once
yeah.
because I'm an Iron Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually have a graviton hammer.
That sounds intimidating.
Strength 9, so that's nice. So 3, you do not have any grudgeons.
Because he has killed nobody, turns
Yeah.
out.
So hitting on 4s.
Great start for me.
Yep.
Wounds on a 3.
Strength 9, so yeah, 3s.
Better finish. I love it.
I'm going to reroll that.
Ooh, getting spicy over here. Okay.
There.
You should not have been rewarded. What's the AP?
AP1.
4 up. Here we go. Yeah.
No. Then gun butts.
Here we go. This is what's going to do him in.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. They have 2 attacks apiece.
Screams alive.
So hitting on 4s.
Oh, real good so far.
Cool.
Toughness 7.
Strength 4.
So 5s. Ooh. Just
Only 1.
Okay. So here is a 3-up save. We're good. Alrighty. So at the end of my turn, scoring,
Yes.
Miss Lindsay,
What's it gonna be?
I will be getting 5 on extend,
Excellent.
and then 4 for establish because the mandrakes in the far corner went ahead and did that for me.
Beautiful.
And then
Okay.
I'll take it over to you.
Okay. Votann,
Votann,
turn 3.
All right.
And then just as a reminder before we start this turn, we are going to be doing our first of the giveaways at the end of this turn. End of this turn?
We could do
Yep.
it. We could do it during this turn. So we can announce it during this turn, and then draw at the end of this turn.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Excellent. So
We'll talk more about it
again,
later.
if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you have to be active in chat. So start typing away. Just message.
yeah.
Well,
Say
don't message us, but
say something now. It times you out after 15 minutes. Just to let y'all know. So yeah, be active in chat through this whole turn. We're going to be giving away the Combat Patrol, which we can see off to the side here. It's the Votann Combat Patrol. Yes, it's a wonderful, wonderful one. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
sweet. Sorry, before you were so rudely interrupted by Lindsay, you were about to go into your command phase.
Yeah. So point and clicking on that objective again
Makes sense?
for extra grudges. And you were already max grudge there, so
Yep.
we are fine. Do not owe you any battle shocks.
Nope.
So
Primary?
primary.
I did take you off. Well, I don't control, but I did contest it. I'm OC2, unless you're more than OC2.
No, I'm just 2.
So we are contested on that one, so you're just going to have the one objective here.
Yeah, just 1.
But secondaries.
Oh, yeah. Would you like to see your secondaries?
Yes, I would like to see
yeah,
my
that's
second.
Okay.
the correct answer.
How about storm hostile objectives and engage on all fronts? How you feeling about that?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you
Strong
feeling it?
hostile, you need
Okay.
to take an objective off of me. And then engage, you just need to be in at least 3 table quarters, preferably all 4 table quarters, which is pretty. At least 3 is very easy.
Yeah, I can definitely do 3.
4, probably actually not that much more difficult, but a little bit more challenging.
I have the bikes that I forgot about last turn, so
Yes.
Uh-huh.
maybe we can make something happen there.
Is this mine? Did I just leave this over?
And you got 5 points on primary?
Yep, 5 on
Yeesh.
primary.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okie dokie.
All right. And we both gain CP,
Oh, yeah.
but also I gain my 2 CP from having killed something with a grudgeon.
Yeesh.
So I'm up to
You're
5.
rich again.
Up to 5.
I'm at a measly 3, Lindsay.
Gosh.
Regular popper there. All right.
Now chat is just filled with random things.
As we knew they would be.
As we knew. But it's no more Roman numeral talk.
Well,
For now.
Now that you brought it up,
now, I know.
come
Yeah,
on, what are you
now.
doing?
I mean,
you
yeah,
should
we
just
can- we
let
can-
it die.
We could take a little peepsies at the Roman numeral leadership board. But here we go. We have some hand cam. Boom. Oh. And it.
You take the.
There we go. Okay.
Cool. Oh.
And it went out
Wiggle
again.
the cable. It's.
Yeah.
Jiggle the cord.
Yeah, that cord.
You need to get something to hold it in place.
Right?
Okay.
You haven't really left me
Okay.
much in the way of
Okay, here we
places
go.
to go.
Yeah, look. Bridger, at the first opportunity he gets,
Yeah.
he's in my deployment zone, and it just makes me so sad.
Did you see what? I think in Melody's game, turn 1 charged Gaz.
To no one's surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only Bridger would think I should charge Gaz Goltraka.
Yeah.
Turn 1.
Turn 1.
Right? And he was looking at it. He was looking at it. There was chat watched the whole thought that whole thought go through his mind as he was staring at it, looking at it, like saying, "Yes, should I do this? No, I shouldn't do this, but I really want to do this." And you know what? He did it.
To no one's
Yeah.
surprise.
To no one's surprise,
Was it a 9-inch charge or further? Because
I forget how much it was.
If it was 9 or further, then I'm really not surprised.
It wasn't close, but it also wasn't super far. Like I think it was probably like 8. I don't know.
I mean, that's still kind of in the same realm
Still,
of
yeah,
impossibility.
it's and of course it worked out. And I think he had to,
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank Pezler, the Polychromatic, for gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much, Pezler.
Thank you so much. Oh, you're on the board, Pezler, which
Pezler
means you
is on the
get
board.
weird numbers too.
That brings us up to 20 memberships.
Oh, 20. We're almost halfway there.
XX membership.
XX memberships. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. How do you write 20? Do you know how to do this?
XX.
XX is 20?
Yes.
I feel like XX shouldn't be 20. I know X is 10, but like 10 and 10 should be 100. You know, it's like XX should be 100. I think their system was flawed. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I could have done it better, you know. Whatever.
Wow.
No numerologist, Brian.
Yeah, exactly. Well, first of all, I would have had 0. Probably the most important number to have. Did we ever get a consensus on how to pronounce the? Oh, your cord went.
How to pronounce?
The letters for the numbers, because it's not X, it's not L, it's not I. It has to have been like. Yeah, I'm not even trying to make up Roman names because I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an idiot, or even more so than I already do.
Excess.
X's, yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
There has to be a record somewhere. Someone knows on an old scroll somewhere. I guess it was Latin. However you say it in Latin.
Yeah. There was someone in chat that is familiar with Latin.
What?
Maximus?
Maximus?
Maximus. I'm gonna call you
Maximus.
Maximus, bud.
Maximus Decimus.
The cord popped out. But they haven't practiced in like years, so.
How do you practice? Like,
Well, you take class. You take a class.
yeah, I know you can study
Yeah.
it, but like, do
You study
people
it.
speak it to one another while they're practicing? Is that
You can, right?
what
You
an interesting?
definitely can speak it.
'Cause I know there are people that
you have
obviously
to-
study like dead languages and stuff.
Yeah.
I just wonder how, you know, like how do you decide like this is what it's actually supposed to be and this is what it's supposed to sound like? Like whoever decided, the first person that said, all right, this language is no longer being practiced. I don't know how I found out about it, but like now I'm just going to try to interpret it. How do we know that they're right? They just became like a self-proclaimed expert on it and then started
Yeah.
teaching other people.
Yeah? Okay, here you go,
Well,
chat.
I mean, somebody had to take the first step.
Yeah, here you go.
That's true. Oh, just like these Terminators.
Yep.
Oh,
Terminator's
my.
coming out to visit.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. I'm about to go wreck Western Terminator.
Speaking of Latin, this has just turned into like the whole like Latin Roman numeral stream.
Whoa.
I want to thank Pezler, the polychromatic. I'm not gonna no for the super chat. They say, "Sparo me septimum locum adeptorum esse."
Is that an exclamation point? They didn't have those. Look, that's the one thing I know from that sentence. They did not have exclamation points.
Pezler's like, if we have to suffer, so do you. What are you suffering? How are you suffering? You're just typing. I'm the one that has to say this.
Isn't this chat's choice as well?
This is chat's choice.
Yeah, chat made this decision. You put this evil on yourself.
Alrighty, I have done all of my movement.
I should Overwatch with them, I think.
Okay.
Because they have flamers.
Okay.
So I will. You'll have a 2-up save.
Yeah, but I also have to spend 1 CP for the fallback.
Shoot and do stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. So here is the grotesques. They're liquefiers. 66. So it'll be 10, 8, 9, so 19.
Alrighty.
6, 10, 15, and 19. I believe these are strength 5? Strength 4. Oh, and they're AP1. Hey, look at that. But I'm wounding you on 5, sir.
It's not bad.
Look, every wound that we can get through on these Terminators is one less I have to do on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, well, I guess, just those. AP1 now.
Alright, so 3s.
Yeesh. Oh,
There goes a Terminator.
yeah. Love that. 1 CP, 1 Terminator. Worth.
I'll take that one.
Alrighty. What you got for me, Harborne? What were your secondaries? You had,
It was storm hostile and engage.
Oh.
yeah, take an objective and get in the quarters.
That is the one other thing that I need to remember to do, because I can just pop to this side. And just put everybody on the
So,
objective.
Apparently, you can practice speaking Latin, but it's a divisive method.
Why? Well, now I need more information. You
Yeah,
have my curiosity, now you have my interest.
I know, right?
Bless you.
Like, it's... So a version of Latin has been kept alive by the Catholic Church.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but that's all the information that Massimiliano has given so far. So, yeah.
All right, so
And then just don't forget for Storm, I did not control that objective. So by you taking control of it doesn't get you your Storm.
okay.
So you
Oh yeah,
have to go,
we exactly tied.
yeah, we tied. So you have to go into the middle here or make
Yeah.
a charge here, which obviously that's the plan. But
Yeah, that is the hope. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else.
so if you need to shimmy other stuff around, obviously.
No, I don't have a better plan than that. So we're just gonna roll with that.
Nice.
Okay, so we are going to we'll start off with oh, I did want to shimmy these guys back. That was my other thing.
To shoot.
Yeah, for shooting.
Yep.
We're just going to put a couple pot shots from those Terminados in, because I think
Plasma.
these two can't see, so there's 4.
Sure. I think they could probably see. Well, he could definitely see for sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's the E-champ, so
Yeah.
I'm not even rolling that bolter. So we'll start with plasma guns.
Overcharged? Are they always overcharged?
Yeah, there's no overcharge. They
They
are.
just are what they are.
Yeah. So you are on the magical objective. So I get +1 to hit.
2s, 3s?
Hitting on 2s.
Nice. Oh, nice. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Covenant 7.
Strength 8.
Oh, okay, 3s.
That
great
is
stuff.
3 at AP -3
6s, here we go.
for 2 damage.
Okay, well, 5 up, feel no pains. I feel 2 pains, or I feel 4 pains. So I will be down to 3. And I'll put it on the front guy. So if you kill him, your charge is harder.
And then I have to shoot the grenades.
Granadas. Yeah.
So that is 13.
Nice. Any more?
6. I got some more here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. All right, so we're hitting on twos.
Ooh.
And then these are strength 4, so
You need 5 too.
yeah.
That was a great amount of 5s. Look, I'll tell you what.
Yep, I'm
This will
probably
be the roll that I fail no saves though, because I want him to die. Well, unfortunately, he cannot die.
okay.
But I feel no pains. I feel both. He's down to 1.
Okay,
That's
so that actually
the
turned out.
perfect scenario.
Yeah,
for
that turned out just fine.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Lessons were not learned.
Taking a page out of Bridges' book, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we will do these bikes. We'll pour everything into the Talos.
Yeah, makes sense.
We'll start with the Magna Coil.
Magna Coil.
So, yeah, you are not grudged at all.
Nope.
So, 4s. And
T7?
strength 7.
4s.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
AP.
AP 1.
4s. I made 2.
2 damage.
5s. 5s.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, we're good. He's down to 1.
Okay, then the High Las Rotary.
Hi, lads.
No sustained, only 2 hits.
Oh, perfect. Love that. 5s.
Yep, 5s again. That's 1.
Well, the dream's alive.
AP 1 for 1.
4 up. Here we go. We're good.
Oh, you got there. All right, and I mean, shotguns.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. 4 hits. Strength 5, so
5s.
5s again. That's 2.
All right. AP.
No AP.
3s.
Oh.
5. We're dead. Does he exploderize and take you with me? Oh, he does.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah, pretty positive. Talos. Deadly Demise 1. Yeah, he's done.
All right. So we take 1 on the Hecaton. We take 1 on a Terminator.
Oh my gosh, another explosion?
Another explosion.
Wow.
And then I will take 1 here. So one of these is down to 2.
Nice.
Okay. So now we are going to we'll put them into the Talos.
Okay.
So the Broke Your Thunderkin into the Talos.
Just remember, you need to flip. I guess you'll flip the objective there.
Oh yeah, no.
Worst comes to worst.
Yeah, no, because I don't want to. That was the remembering thing. I don't want to be in the middle if I don't have to. We will shoot them there. Thank you.
Sense. Yep. I will spend a CP
Yes.
to give myself -1 to be wounded here. And hopefully that matters.
All right, so 66.
66.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. So that's 24.
Yeah, 24 again.
Nice. Consistent. These dwarves. Don't much like it.
16, 20, 24. All right, so you are double grudged. So we hit on 3s.
Pretty good start.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
T5 on them.
T5, strength 5.
So 4s to 3s, back to 4s.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
These will be 6 up impulse saves, followed by 5 up down pains. Here we go. 6s. Great start.
They are 2 damage each.
Yes, indeed. So here's the. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can do 2 at a time because they're 4s. So here's the first 2. 5s. Homeboy's dead. The next 2. Oh!
Oh!
He is alive on 3 wounds, which means I can do the next 2. He is now dead. So it's 2 dead so far. He's alive on 2, so I can do the next 1. He's alive on 1, and he is alive on 1.
Alive.
So he killed 2, and 1 is down to 1.
Alrighty.
It was pretty good feeling pains, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that didn't hurt. The Hecaton shall put its bolters down there, and then Mater and Big Gun into the grotesques.
Sounds good. You mean tomater? But without the
D6 plus 3 shots for the Big Gun.
7.
5, 6, 7. All right, hitting on 3s. I dropped 1. And strength 9.
So 3s to 3.
3s, 2, 3s.
Yep.
That removed 1.
AP won't matter, so
AP
6
2.
ups, followed by 5s. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
So the first one is dead, because he was only at 1 wound.
Yep.
And then the next 2 is alive on 2. So then the next 1, he is alive on 1, and he is dead. So you killed the wounded guy, and then another one.
Okay. And then
Great feeling.
and then the Mater. Hit 3 times. Strength 7.
This is on the Cabalites?
No, this
Oh,
is
still here. Okay,
still
so
there.
3s either way.
Yep.
Damage?
Damage is 2.
Guy's down to 1.
Okay. Then into the Cabalites, the twin bolt cannons. Sustained.
Sure stand.
4s. Sustained 1.
Sure stand.
And strength 6.
2s.
Twin linked. Doesn't matter.
AP?
AP is 1.
So 5s. You killed 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you already took the objectives. That's better. Oh.
Then this squad, the 3 normal guys are going to go into the Cabalites, and the long gun is going to go into your Raider. Warriors.
Warriors.
All right, let's do the Magna Rail rifle. 1 shot, hitting on 5s. Yeah, it hit.
Nice.
Strength 12.
I love that for you. Where's on a 3?
3 devastating.
Devastating. Here's a 6. Oh,
No.
ooh.
AP 3.
6 up invul.
Nice.
Get out of here.
And then I have 3 bolters.
2.
Right, hitting on 4s. 2 hit. Strength 4 into
This
the
is
Cabalites.
right? So 3s.
Nothing.
Okay.
That achieved nothing. Cool. Then the last thing shall be them.
Everything there.
Everything there.
Makes sense. Start with the plasma. Probably.
Yeah, we'll start with the plasma.
Yeah.
So there, 1 is dead. So that is
Yeah, he is.
9. Hitting on 2s.
Great start.
And strength 8.
So 3s.
Yeah. 2. Oh wait, 2.
Plus and minus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, they're probably not long for this world. Made a
Got
save.
1.
So there is a guy on 1 wound. So does he die? Yes. And then this is 8 damage on 1 guy. Does he die? Also yes.
All right. Oh, and then the
Sagitar.
Sagittar. I'll just shoot the Cabalites.
Okay.
So the heavy bolter,
That's a hit.
sustained,
Sure stain. 2s, probably.
strength 6.
Yeah, 2s. AP?
AP 1.
5s. You killed 2 more. There's 1 guy left.
Alrighty. And then the big gun. Neither hit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that means for me, but I'll take it.
Okay. Those into your mandrakes.
Yeesh. I believe stealth here.
You don't get stealth against the bikes because they have the roll bar searchlight.
Ooh.
But cool.
How many wounds do they have apiece?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. We'll start with the Hylas.
Hi, Les.
One.
Yeah, you can take that.
Strength is... Ooh, that doesn't matter.
That won't matter, yeah.
Yep. All right. Cool. Then the autocannons. Okay. Slightly below average. Then strength...
Twos, I assume?
Strength 7.
Yeah.
Twos.
Everything's T3, unless it's toughness 7.
All right. AP 1.
5 up invulns regardless. So you kill one.
Yep.
Shotguns?
Yep. And then the shotguns. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the dream's alive. Dream is alive.
And yeah, strength 5.
Oh, the dream is actually alive, and I hate that. 5s. So there's one left. No. You killed one.
Yep.
3 more.
Yep. One left.
Yeah, there's one left. I can do math. So just be real far away from you.
Yep. And that should be all of my shoestings.
Yarges?
Yep. The yarge of here. That
Like a
is
7?
Yeah, that's a 7.
7.
All right.
All right, here's a 4. Well, how about a 12? I shouldn't have said anything.
The minute you said that, I was like, oh, that's tempting fate.
Dang.
Wow.
You know, it's just like playing Bridger all over again. Turns out. Oh, man.
And then we have impact hits from the E-Champ.
YouTube.
So, do I get them? Yes. I think it's a D3.
D tree.
Yep, D3. So, 1. A single mortal.
Feel no pain. I feel no pains.
All right. I don't... I'm going to charge with the into the lone Cavalite.
Yeah, that makes sense. 9.
We can get there.
Oh, yeah.
The one that matters, because this guy actually has a close combat weapon. Although... There. And I don't think I've got anything else. You know what? What's the long bomb here?
Ooh.
Hopefully too far to charge, but probably too close.
Oh.
I need
11?
an 11.
Let's do it. Channel your inner Bridger. Dice roller. That's a trick.
I came so close.
Oh, brutal.
Okay. No regrets.
No regrets indeed.
Okay, so we will do this.
Yes.
So each amp, since I have profile up already,
Your strength is...
12 on the each amp.
Is -1 to wound worth it here? What do you think, Lindsay?
Huh?
Is -1 to wound worth it?
Yes.
All right, cool. I did it. I done did it. Spent a CP.
Excellent.
Spend a CP. Should I do anything here?
Do you know off the top of your head what a zacahedron is? How many sides that is?
Huh?
A zacahedron? Zacahedron.
I've never heard that. No, never. I don't even know how to guess what that is.
Nope.
What do you think?
How many sides does a zacahedron dice have?
23. Can it be an odd number?
Oh, chat. Let us know. Like
I mean, you have to
that's
can be an odd number,
been
but how?
pose to chat, so we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, right?
Why? That's a very. Did somebody ask that in chat? And we.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, it's a D100.
That's a D100.
That's a D100.
I would not have guessed that.
Right? I'm also probably saying it wrong, but you know.
That could also be it.
That's also,
Translation issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need the Latin pronunciation.
Yeah.
All right. So you are on the objective, so you count as having a grudge.
Oh yeah. So +1 to hit.
Yep.
Here we go.
So hitting on 2s.
Nice. And then toughness 7, strength
12.
12, -1 to wounds, so 4s. Yeah. Ooh, mattered
2.
once.
Yeah, it did matter. So AP 2.
5s. So make 1 failed 1 damage.
D6 +1.
Oh, send it.
That's a 6.
I'll just make all 6 of these. You ready? 5
Yeah.
ups. No, he's dead. Does he explode? Oh, that was really good feeling roll. Does he explode? No.
All right. And then it's a Hearthguard. 1, 2, 3, 4. With, I don't know why it's not showing the hammer, but 4 on the concussion gauntlets. And then there's 1 with a hammer. So 2s.
Oh, I like those ones.
And strength 9.
So 3s to 4s.
Exact odds.
AP.
AP 2.
So 5s. Mid 1 damage.
Damage 2.
So 4. Feeling all pains. 5s. I feel 1 pain. He's down to 6.
Right.
I've been killing it on these feeling all pains.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the hammer hitting on 4s down to 3s. And then strength 9.
So 3s to 4s.
That's 1 for
Well, I'll fail the save.
yeah,
Damage.
3 damage.
Feeling pains. I feel.
Oh my god.
Look, I don't care about the save. I'm making all the feeling
Yeah.
pains. So I'll take 1 damage. So he's down to 5.
Okay.
That was impressive. Wow.
All right. So yeah, that's that unit.
Yeah. We can pick him up.
Yeah.
He's fine. And I'll just do my fights really quick.
Yep.
We're here, so I'll do the talus, I guess. Oh, I didn't paint token, but it's fine. Wish I would have. That'll be wound. It's AP 2.
AP 2. So 4s.
It's 3 damage. So
3 damage. Yep. 1 is dead.
Okay. And then I guess I should have fought with the racks first, but 1, 2, 3. There's 3 racks now because you've killed so many of them.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, 2 of them. No
2.
AP though.
Saved.
Excellent. And then the homunculus, 2s, 6s, 1. This is AP 1.
I take a wound.
D3.
Oh, take
wound.
D3.
Excuse me. You'll take 3.
Big 3, down to 4. All right, and then their tracks. Hitting on 3s because you have a grudgeon. Okay.
Yep. 3s.
Then, yeah, it should be 3s.
These are 6s followed by 4s. 6s. Hey, made a save. And then a 4 final pain. There it is.
Okay.
Good. Okay. That was a great turn. That was a brutal turn. So we could take it to scoring now, I suppose.
Okay, what's it gonna be? Storm hostile?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So that'll be a big old 5.
4.
And then engage is going to be 3/4. So you'll get 2 points on that.
2. Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah, that was really good.
And
I
yeah,
should have.
Yeah.
But- before we move over,
Yes.
we are going to do the first giveaway.
Yeah.
So, just to let you know, interact in chat because it has been 15 minutes. It has been over 15 minutes since the start of the turn. So, say something in chat now.
Y'all get 30 seconds.
Yes.
Time
Yep.
starts now.
And this is going to be for the Combat Patrol.
Votann.
Harborne, could you please hold up the Combat Patrol? Okay. Are you ready for this? Ba-ba-da-bum. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bam! Henry Howard.
Hey, Henry Howard.
Henry Howard.
Amazing.
Henry, where you at?
Now that we have a winner, what you're going to have to go ahead and do is shoot us an email at tabletoptitansocial@gmail.com to let us know that you were the one that was selected, and then we'll reply to you with a code to basically, so you can put it in the comments of this video to verify that you are the person that emailed us and we sent you the code. That way we're not just getting a bunch of random emails from people. But once you do that, then obviously we will go ahead and get this squared away. Congratulations, that's super exciting. I assume now, obviously, you will go to Vortex Games and get the rest of the army
Yes.
to accompany this combat patrol.
Yeah, so please respond to me so I know that
You
you,
are here.
saw the message, and then you can email the or respond in chat.
Yeah,
And then yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Amazing. And then, of
that?
course, we still have another giveaway at the end of this game for the commission painted model. So if you were interested in that, of course, stick around till the end of the game, and then we'll go ahead and give that away as well.
Yeah, because who doesn't want somebody to do the painting for them?
Honestly, I wish somebody would do the painting for me.
Right. And Henry has responded in chat.
Amazing.
And they are very excited. They're like they were looking for a sign to start Votann, and this was it.
This is
so,
honestly
you
that's
did it. You
yeah,
did it.
That's amazing.
Yes. And
Welcome to the
so
clan.
yeah. Right. Okay.
You're now kin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kid.
You're kin.
Kid. Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, so Drukhari, turn 4. So I will go up to 1 command unit point.
I will be at 5.
I will gain a token. I've used so many tokens this game, and I just have so many. I will gain a token because the homunculus is still alive. I have primary and such to do, and also battle shocks. However, Miss Lindsay, before I do any of those crazy things, could I please see some secondaries?
Okay. Secondaries. How about engage on all fronts and mark for death?
Okay, okay. So, Mr. Harborne, what would you like to mark for death?
Do you have anything in Le Deep Strike?
Nope, everything is on the table. I decided to not pick up the Mandrake just in case I got like behind enemy lines or something.
Yeah.
And engage is kind of, it's the
Yeah.
same thing, yeah.
We're going to do that squad, and you have a fallback in charge?
Nope.
Those bikes.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, I hate it. Okay, well, I'm not going to get rid of it because I need to not be battle shocked in order to get engaged, which means that Mandrake theoretically has to pass. So either the Mandrake has to pass or they have to pass. So I'll do the first one. If I fail, I'll just auto pass the second one, just to really not worry about it. So as far as battle shocks go, I guess we'll just jump into that. I'll start with the homunculus and the racks. They are fine, which means I can just roll for the Mandrake now because I don't care. They are also fine. Perfect. Now primary for me, Miss Lindsay, it's only gonna be 5 points because Harborne did what I did to him and just took me off of my safe objective, and I feel very not safe anymore. So I think now we can just jump into movement because I don't have a ton else to do. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go
Excellent.
10. Yeah.
Nice. So Henry has sent off that email already.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. So that was only number 1 of our giveaways today. We'll be giving away, as Brian mentioned, a paint commission paint commission for through our paint studio. At the end of the game, so remain active. We'll give a warning then. There are, of course, for all of these giveaways, there are details which you can read in the description below. So please peep those if you are intending to enter into the giveaway. But other than that, yeah, have fun. And with that, we do have more super chats.
Ooh, let's do it.
Oh, actually, no, hold on. I want to thank Vat for gifting 5 memberships.
Oh, thank you so much.
Much has gone on since they gifted these that I just, it slipped my mind. So thank you so much, Vat, for that. And that brings us up to a nice solid, there we go. There's our leaderboard. And that brings us up to 25.
25?
25 out of 55.
Amazing. We're
Bam.
so close.
Almost halfway.
Almost halfway.
Almost halfway.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Almost. Yeah, so there we go.
I have so
And
many tokens. I'm
then-
going to use one on them so I can reroll the advance in the movement phase. We reroll 3s. We always reroll 3s.
Into a 2.
The math says you should always reroll 3s.
And now we do have a super chat. There we go. From Massimiliano. Thank you so much, Massimiliano, for the super chat and also all that you've contributed to the chat today. They say Greek numbers are even wackier, by the way. Pythagoras is wackier still. Worth looking into. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared.
So we're now a historical mathematics channel?
I think so. I think so. That's kind of what chat's termed.
You're going to have to up your game,
turned
Brian.
us into. Yeah.
Like, give me 3 days. I'll do some research. I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
And we'll figure
Have
it
you
out
forgotten
together.
everything?
I mean, I got to clear out what's in my head to make room for new stuff. So, got to brain dump whatever I got.
Yeah.
We are no longer a cheese channel, Cypher. We are no longer cheese.
Oh, if I
channel.
was smart, I would.
Hey, we're all just Roman numerals and math and yeah, old math in particular. And now chat's saying XXV. Why?
X,
Oh, 45.
V,
No, wait.
No, XX
25?
is 20. V, this is 25. Wait,
25,
X is,
okay.
Yeah, XXV is 25.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, we know letters.
What's 25?
25 is the amount of memberships we have.
Oh, thank you. See, we're getting there. We're there. We're there.
Okay. All right, Harborne. I don't have much left on the table, so I think I'm going to call that my movement phase. And we shall guns. And I'll make sure that I'm with 9 here, actually, because that would make more sense. And then I still would have, yeah, okay, cool. So we'll start with my tokens. So again, I have 1 billion of them. So Venom gets one. Does he get it back? Yup. And then we give, I guess we give the Raider one. And then I don't care about anything else. Cool. So, I guess he has to fall back. Sorry. He's just going to fall forward like these. But no fall back and shoot, unfortunately. Okay, so into the guns o'clock, we shall, no actions this turn, right? There's engage and
Marked.
marked. Oh yeah, I'm not doing marked. We can't do that. Okay, so let's do the Venom here first into your Terminators, hitting you on, do I go Terminators? No. Yeah, I think I need help here. We'll go on Terminators here. Hitting on 3s, rerolling. 6s are sustain. Then these are anti-M23. So you're going to have 4 at AP 1.
4 at AP 1. Right. 3s.
They're
I
2
take-
damage.
I remove a Terminator.
Yeah, you do. Get out of here. Now the Raider is going to shoot into the Statutar that I'm in combat with. So hitting you on a 4, rerolling for my pain token. Ooh!
Oh, that's a
Wounds
hit.
on a 3. That's AP 3.
AP 3. All right, so 6s.
You probably have cover.
Oh,
Doesn't
it doesn't matter.
D6 plus 2, so just not a 1. 7.
That is done.
Does he explode?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay, that means these guys are free to charge, which I like a lot. Now we shall charge. So into the charge. Oh, I guess they can shoot now. So
Yep.
we'll shoot the pistol from the homunculus, because that's... Yeah, we'll just shoot all their guns actually into your... No, I want to charge them. We're not going to do that. I want to charge them. So we're not going to shoot them at all. We'll go into the charge phase, and I will do some tokens yet again. Oh, I get another token. Click kill your thing.
Yep.
Okay. Token for charge phase. We're going to go Incubi. We're going to go Lilith. And I guess we'll do the Rax. Incubi are close enough to the Chronos. Do I get it back? I do. And then I don't think I'm close enough here. Maybe I am? No. Okay. So we'll just charge. So Lilith into your Terminators. Rerolling if I so choose. 6 is probably fine.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're just gonna do this. And then we're going to go ahead and charge with the incubi into the Terminators in the middle. Again, I can reroll if I need to. 6 probably is okay. Yeah, 6 will get it. Dressar, Master Blades.
Oh, I should have overwatched Lilith. Sorry.
Sure.
Because I can't see them to overwatch.
Yeah, go for it.
So, because I have a silly number of CP.
While you do that, I'm going to finish moving.
Yep. Right, number of shots.
No.
24, again.
Thanks, I hate it.
got
Oh, I have all the
dice.
dice.
Yeah.
I see what we're waiting for here.
Well, yeah.
Well,
you
Well,
stealing
if
the
you
dice
would
from
stop throwing them on the ground, we would have more.
me? Wow.
If you respected your things.
Yeah.
All right, looking for 5s and 6s.
Let's do it. Wow.
A lot of 4s.
Pretty bad, all things considered.
Yep. There's a ton of 4s.
Yeah, we like this.
Yep.
Then these are strength 5, yeah?
Yep.
So 3s. Okay.
Yep. So 3 at AP2.
You killed 3.
Cool. I
Okay. Well,
was hoping to kill the squad, but
yeah, I mean, honestly, it was very possible. Then I guess we'll do homunculus into your warriors. You did that. But I have a token on him, so I can reroll it.
okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
10. 10 on definitely. Cool.
Your Cabalite's still being swarmed.
Oh, I forgot he was even here. What the heck? Oh, I didn't roll his battle shock. I gotta roll his battle shock.
No, we called an Uber for him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Duh. Perfect. Cool.
Now you will probably do significant damage to those warriors now.
Oh, I'm hoping so. Okay. So let's jump into the fight phase. I will spend 1 command point, Miss Lindsay,
Okay.
and I will discard a pain token, and I will select 3 units to be empowered this turn. So it'll be Lilith, the Archon, and the Homunculus. Obviously, the Archon, it won't matter, but it'll allow me to empower the Homunculus and Lilith for only 1 pain token, which is a strat I said I would never use. And then we're going to empower also the Incubi, and they're by the Chronos. So do I get it back? I do not. I'm all of a sudden really low on pain tokens,
Yep.
and I hate it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we shall go into the fight phase and activate. Oh, you have a million CP.
Yeah, I can and will interrupt.
Oh, you have to battle shock first. You have to battle shock on these guys because
okay.
of the incubi. So if you could fail this,
It'd be
I would be very grateful.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, this is the only time this ability has ever mattered anywhere. Perfect. So now we go Lilith.
Yep.
And I use her once per game ability to superpower her. And she starts. So she will have 12 attacks. So 3, 6, 9, 12. She hits on 2s, rerolling. 6s are sustain 2, I believe. Yeah, sustain 2. Here we go. 2s, rerolling. No 6s so far. That's unfortunate. Oh, 6. Sustain 2. And then these are anti-infantry 2. No rerolls. So you have all those saves at AP 3.
AP3.
Yeesh.
All right, so I got
AP 4.
AP4.
Yeah. So it's AP 2 normally, AP 1 because she, or an extra AP because she's leading the squad, and an extra AP for the pain token.
Okay, so
AP. Oh, and that has cable currency.
so the 2. How much damage?
Just 1.
Just 1. All right. So we'll do the 4 on the normal guys. So 6s. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Then the squad leader, 4 up invuln. Dead.
Okay.
And
The champ.
E-champ.
Surely the 6s are fine.
I just want to double check.
He's got an invul. You got a big old shield. He's got to have invul.
Yeah, he's got 4 up.
Okay, so you take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Cool. And
All
then
right.
I got some Weeches. Hitting you on 3s or rerolling. Rerolling. Excellent. And then your toughness is high, so I need 5s here. Not a 1. Wow. She really does just do all the work. Did you want to pull? Oh, I guess you have to put me out of combat. So I guess I don't consolidate anywhere. Because I could just get back inside the Venom at the end of the fight phase, so we'll do that. I'll jump over to Dressar, Master Blades. And we'll pile in really quick.
What is the AP on?
A million D. No, it's AP3.
AP3?
Yeah. It's not actually that crazy.
I will 1 CP Void Armor.
Okay. Boom.
Hey. This is probably all that actually gets to fight. And these guys will just pull through. So I'm 3 guys not fighting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting you on 3s, re-rolling. Dressar gives them +1 to wound, but nothing else, I don't think. Right? Nothing else. Yeah, just nothing else, and then they hit on 3s. Excellent. All right, 3s. Re-rolling. This is the incub. Wow. What? Okay, let's pull out the hits really quick, because that's way easier. Jeez.
I very much
So
wish
that's-
you didn't have the reroll.
Yeah, I mean. So here's the re-rolls. Even, wow. I mean, actually, I can't complain. That was good. That was good. And then these are strength 4s. Normally 5. Yeah, normally 5s to wound, but because Dressar, I'm winning you on 4. So
Yep.
this is my big hammer unit. I don't know why you were so scared of them. So it's going to be 6 at AP 3 down to AP 2. And they are 2 damage a pop.
Okay, so force.
I like the sound of whatever that was.
So that's 4. Yeah. 1 is wounded, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
And your toughness 6er?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess I do the 7 attacks from Dressar. So it's going to be hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 4s, twin link though. So 2s rerolling. Okay, and then the reroll. Excellent. And then these will wound you on 4s because of +1 to wound. Rerolling for twin linked. My goodness. Rerolling for twin linked. So you're going to have all those AP 3 down to AP 2. So 4 ups again.
4 ups again.
And they're also 2 damage each.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Well, I didn't kill the unit. That sucks. But I am going to go just tag you, I guess. And let you kill half my squad for some reason. I just don't want you to... Can you fall back and charge? Or is it just fall back and shoot? It's probably fall back, shoot, and charge, yeah?
I think so, but let us double check.
Well, either way, I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter. Well, you're looking that up. I will jump over to my homunculus fighting into your...
Yep, it is fallback, shoot, and charge.
Okay, that's fine. Hopefully it'll be battle shocked, and then you'll just die. Homunculus. Hit on 2s. Re-rolling. Excellent.
Cool.
Anti-infantry 2. So these are AP 1 up to 2 because of my... they're empowered right now.
Oh, okay.
So AP 2.
AP2. Pretty sure that is...
I think they have 4 saves, yeah?
Yeah.
So 6s?
Yep, 6s. Nope. So everybody but the squad leader.
Cool. And then the regular dudes, 3s re-rolling. And then these are anti-infantry 3. Or anti-infantry 4, sorry. So 4 at AP 1, so these are 5 ups.
Okay. Squad leader has the 4 up invuln, so force.
Got
He
'em.
dead.
Ice them. Okay. You can smack me back now. With those
That's
guys
what's
over
left.
there.
And, and E-champ.
Yep. I am out of combat with the E-champ.
Oh, okay.
So if you... Yeah, that's why I chose not to pile in. So that I can get back in my Venom. And hopefully Lilith doesn't die immediately.
So we have two Hearthguard. That I do believe is lethal because the
Lethal.
call.
Carl!
Yep. And
Deuce.
string 9. Yep, those all wound.
5 up imbles, baby! Well,
Okay.
kill 2 of them.
Kill 2. And then Carl.
Carl. Down go Incubi.
The axe. So hitting on 2s.
Nice. Nice.
And strength 5.
Oh, 3s.
3s, but you're...
I am not.
No, because you haven't killed anything with that
Yeah.
squad.
Because they suck. Well, it didn't matter.
Yep, they're all AP 2 for 2.
5s. You'll kill 3 more.
Okay.
Excellent. So you could have my squad. I love that. Pew, pew, pew. All right.
All right. Yeah, that's...
I did get a pain token for killing the warriors.
Yes.
I will get another one actually for killing your terminators here.
Yep.
So I'm back up to 4. Feels good. Feels good. So I think that's going to be my turn, Miss Lindsay.
Okay.
So if we take it over to the scoring.
Yeah.
At
What's
the
it
end
gonna
of
be?
my turn, I'll be getting engaged for 2 points because I'm in 3/4.
Two?
Well, actually,
Okay.
I have to be 6 away from the center, right? I don't think I am. Within.
Yeah, 6 away from center
Yeah,
of
I am
battlefield.
within 6. So just 2 points on engage.
Okay.
And then mark for death, I did not get. I'm just going to get rid of it.
Okay. You get a you get a CP.
Yeah. So I'll go up to 2 CP on Harborne's turn.
Okay. Okay, with that, Votann, turn 4.
Alrighty. So I guess, Lindsay,
Yes.
give me instruction on... Oh, were you going to...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Lilith is getting back in the boat.
Yep.
Boing boing.
There's 2 left. Don't let me forget there's 2.
Yeah, give me some indication of what I should be doing this turn.
Okay, so how about what if you established a locus and bring it down?
Well, it would have been a reminder for me to have done that. Whoops-a-doodle.
No, I just pick one. That's fine.
Okay.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bring it down.
Bring it down.
Monster,
Cool.
vehicle, monster. You got options.
Yeah, I got options.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So
Feeling it?
bring it down.
Feeling 22.
Wait, I've just instantly forgotten. What was the first one?
Bring it down
And establish locus.
Establish locus.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
there's probably a gap in my deployment zone now for the bikes.
I mean, there's...
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, I can probably just go there.
Yep.
Okay. So... Yeah, let's
Go fly a kite.
Kind of, yeah. Oh, that's
So-
with them.
Sounds good.
Let's
Because
fly a
Carl is
Carl.
on the board. He gets to point and click a grudgeon.
Grudgeon.
There.
Nothing over here is marked. Oh, he gets to point at a unit. I see.
Yeah,
And then
and-
you have the objective you can pick. Also.
Yeah, and I'll just pick that
Yeah,
objective.
because it's makes sense.
Yeah. Beep boop. Okay. Battle
shock?
shocks.
I think it's just the one.
just that squad.
Yeah. Fail, please. Fail! I shouldn't be wanting you to fail, but I want you to fail so bad.
I'm gonna spend a CP and auto pass it.
I got played.
The switch out. Love it.
That's what we call a bait and switch in the business.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll just get to movement.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, you're moving. I want to thank Drago for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Drago.
Thank you.
Thank you. Smack my hand on the dice.
Boom. Ow. There we go. And then that brings us to a nice solid 25.
We were already at 25.
Were we?
We were.
What do I have here? I have 25. We were already at 25, so that means we're at 30. Yes, that's right. We were at 25.
Yeah, you don't remember the XXV?
That's right.
We had a whole
yeah.
conversation around this, Lindsay.
We're at 30.
30.
Now we're over halfway.
Yeah, look, we are only 25
Now we're halfway
away.
there.
Yes.
We're getting very, very close.
Primary?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, primary.
5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Thanks, Willow.
Some may say we're bad at this game.
Yeah, we've gone, like, Adrian and me are really bad about primary. We'll go, like, whole turns without scoring anything. And we're like, oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Bridger too. Maybe it's just a me thing. Like, maybe I just encourage it. Bridger games don't last long enough for us to score primary. I mean, Adrian just don't interact with each other.
You just play your own games, and then everybody gets to have fun.
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Well, everyone say good night to Massimiliano.
good night.
It is 2:30 where they are, and they need to go to bed.
Yeah, well, thank
Yep.
you for
So-
being here so late, I suppose.
Yes, thank you for joining us and entertaining chat with all of your Roman
Knowledge.
numeral and Latin knowledge. Yes, chat is now imagining what if we turned into a toga channel, and we just wore togas.
I could rock a toga.
Right?
You know
right?
how breathable that has to be? Come on.
Right? And especially, it's getting warmer outside.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
It's going to be like 100 degrees
Yeah.
at some point soon.
Right? At some point.
100 plus degrees.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not.
Do we have to
opposed.
wear the sandals though?
Yeah.
I'm not
we,
into
we have to go
sandals.
all in.
No, I
We're
can't.
going all in.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah. Yeah, and they translated Bridger's name into Latin.
Oh, gross.
It's Latin. And it's oh gosh, where is it? Pontifex?
Pontifex?
Where,
That sounds like a moderately normal kind of name, like Pontifex.
yeah.
I feel like that's something.
It's like pontificate, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the word for bridge? That's what I would call him.
Oh yeah. Oh, Tabletop Titans. That's what
Tabletop
chat,
Titans.
that's what chat has renamed us. This is what the Roman numeral chat has turned into.
Tabletop Titans. Like, I'm here for it.
All
Yeah.
right.
I think it's pretty swell.
Yeah, just don't like I can't do the sandals. I just won't do it.
You're gonna have to.
I'll
You're
be
gonna have
wearing
to.
some.
Chat demands it.
I'll wear like the toe shoes, you know. So it's still just equally uncomfortable as like the sandals.
Toe shoes?
Yeah, like when people wear shoes that have like toes like
The little
fitted.
the little
like,
feeties?
tootsies.
Why?
You know you've
Why
seen
would
those.
Yes, I have. Why would you wear that instead of the sandals?
I don't like feet. And
But
I don't
why
like
are you wearing
exposed
that?
feet.
You still don't like them.
Yeah, but at least you can't see my feet. You know? Like you're still getting the idea of my foot. You just can't see my actual foot.
Someone call Adrian, tell him we need some togas on 24-hour shipping for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, seriously.
Amazon right now.
Hey, Adrian did pop up in chat for a second.
And then he disappeared. He's one of the lurkers.
Yeah.
Adrian is definitely a lurker when he watches stuff.
Oh, he did. He is.
Part of
Oh,
working
so am I.
crew.
Yeah.
All right. I think that is all of my movements.
Makes sense?
I did bring the bikes in.
Yep.
Okay. So, shooting phase.
Let's do it.
Um,
Did you want to fall back the hecaton so you could shoot with your Terminators?
no, there's not enough Terminators to do the damage. I'm gonna.
Any amount of Terminators will kill those incubi, I promise you. Because they can fall back and shoot anyways.
Yeah, well, they're falling back and shooting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so-
but right now you can't shoot into my incubi because they're in combat with the hecaton.
I've made poor decisions, and I'm going to continue doing so.
Look, I'm on board. I like this poor decision.
Now, I have a plan. It will probably fail to work properly, but there is some semblance of a plarn.
Ooh.
The plarniest plarn.
No.
All right. So in the shooting phase, we're going to not forget to establish locus. Then
And then
and Dan. Let's see how much damage these bikes can do to your racks.
a good amount.
I mean, that's what we thought last time.
You know, that's fair.
All right. Hi, Laz.
Hi, lads.
Yeah, and you are double begrudged.
Yeah.
So 3s. Sustained. So yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah, that worked out nice. Strength 6.
T4, so
T4.
twos.
Twos.
It's going to be twos. If you have +1 to wound, it's going to be twos.
All right. So that is 5 at AP 1.
Okay, so here we go. These are on the racks first, looking for 6s, and then damage.
Damage 1.
So 4 up funeral pains. So I have 1 rack left. 6 up save. 4 up funeral pain. 4 up funeral pain should be good. I don't know.
You have done better on your 5 up feeling no pain.
so much better. Oh, that's a homunculus save. I fail it. He's got a feel no pain. He makes his feel no pain. But the rack unit is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 up feel no pains are not what they used to be, I guess.
You want the 5 up.
Yeah.
The 5 up feel no pain. Better returns.
Yep. Less likely. Definitely more guaranteed.
Yeah. All right. Magna coil. Drop 3.
You already know.
And straight. Yeah, 2s.
Oh,
Now, why could those 6s not do anything? That'd be fun. AP 1 for 2.
he's got a 4 save, surely, right? Or 4 people. No, he doesn't. Okay, what's damage?
2 damage piece.
Well, here we go. Hit 5s. He's dead. Okay, well. Why does he not have a 4 pinball? He's what? What is this?
Alrighty. Now, the Hecaton will put all of its non-blast guns into Incubi, and its blast gun into the Raider.
Venom.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Venom.
Gotcha.
Ah, but these are anti-vehicle. I should put it into. Yeah, I'll put it into the Talos instead.
Okay.
So, and the Incubi, we're going to do the bolt gun.
+1, -1.
Yeah.
Shushtain.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so go back in.
Yep.
3. 2s, I assume.
Strength 6. So yeah. I mean, good
thing
thing.
it's 2s. AP.
AP 1.
So 4s.
2 damage
Yeah.
a piece.
Equal 2.
And then, pretty sure it's the same. Yeah. Mater.
Tomato.
Potater. So 3s? No.
+1, -1.
Plus
so
1
4s.
minus 4.
Wow.
Wow. That's a 1. And strength 7.
So 2s.
That's a wound.
AP.
AP 1.
Wow.
For 2 damage.
Okay.
Now, the cyclic ion cannon. D6 plus 3. That's 9.
Nice. And this is still undone?
No, this is the blast weapon
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
going into Latalos. So, yeah, you're on the objective.
So +1, -1 again.
Yep. So force.
Very good. Wow, really good.
All right, and strength 9.
So 3s. Okay. AP.
AP 2
5s. Okay.
for two damage each.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
Yeah.
So 4 damage. So 5 up feeling pain. So here we go.
Blah! See?
5 up.
Yep,
5 up feeling pains. Just real good. Turns out.
Yep.
4 up feeling pains.
I cannot do
God
anything
awful.
against your 5 up feeling pains. Okay, so then we are going to go with the
Tundakin.
Tundakin. They're going to put
1 into Venom.
4 into the Venom, 2 into the Talos.
Sounds good. Do you ignore stealth?
Not with these guys.
Okay, cool. The Venom is stealth.
Okay.
I'm double checking, but like 99% sure. Yes, stealth.
Okay. You're effectively grudged, and the iron
Gives them also +1?
+1. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we'll do the Talos first. Number of shots. 8.
Nice.
So there's 6, 7, 8.
We're running really low. Oh, no, we're not. Found them.
Yeah.
You hid them behind your bikes.
Yeah, I brought them over with the bikes. I just forgot. Whoop. Why did you randomly lock on me? Silly phone.
Tricks are for kids.
So we're looking at 3s.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
And then anti-vehicle 2.
And this is...
Oh, wait, no, this is Talos.
Yeah, so
So,
Fister.
yeah, strength 5.
So need 5s.
Just 1.
AP is 2 here.
Yep.
5. You gotta stop throwing these dice, man. I don't know.
I'm not good enough backboard.
Feel no pains. All right, well, I deserve that one. Down to 0.
All right, now the 4 into
That's a graveyard dice.
Yeah, it is.
into the
No.
yeah. Well, that wasn't that good. 9,
9.
7, 8, 9. So hitting on 3s.
Okay. Toughness 6.
Well, anti-vehicle 2.
Makes sense. Okay. AP.
AP 2 for 2.
6s. He's dead. Does he explode? Okay. So the the Talos. He almost didn't care, but now he does. So he's down to 1, and then I have my. These guys or one of my mandrakes will die. I don't think you'll be within 6.
Yeah, double check.
No, you're outside 6. And then I have 3 ladies inside. I'll put them, but it doesn't matter. They all wear their seatbelts. Perfect.
Yep.
Terminators still have to shoot.
Yes.
I don't think I can stop you from shooting me. What's the range on you? Or on your guns? A million?
18 or 24.
Well, both of those numbers are going to reach me. So it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll put her. No, not on the objective, because then you get the +1. Look at me being smart.
You've played Warhammer before.
A couple times.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know it by watching me.
Okay. The Echamp's little pistol thing will we'll throw that at the squab. Hitting on 2s. Okay.
Nice.
Strength 4.
3s.
That's 2. No AP.
I think they have 6 of 6. Witches are real bad. Yep, 6 of 6. You kill 2.
Oh, okay.
So they're dead.
Cool.
Yeah, everything just has a t-shirt in Drukhari. It's kind of crazy.
Then we are going to put the Terminators into
Lilith.
yeah, into Lilith.
Okay.
And so we'll do the 2 plasma.
Wow.
I mean, Carl has a weapon, but I'm pretty sure their normal gun, yep, they normally hit on 3s. So just 1. Strength 8.
2s. She's got a 4 thimble. We're good.
Okay, and then grenades. 9.
Nice.
6, 7, 8, 9. So we're hitting on 3s. There. No lethals.
T3.
T3, strength 4.
3s. That's it.
So that's 4.
4s. Here we go. 4s. Here we go. So I take 2. Which gives her 2 remaining. She has 4 wounds. This is crazy. I'm always surprised. Every time I play this army and I like look up the amount of wounds that these characters have, it's kind of crazy. The lack of wounds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, Carl only has 4.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then his bolter. Hitting on 2s. And strength 4, so 3s.
Okay.
That's 3. No AP.
Well, I tell you what, she's dead.
Yay, Carl!
Carl!
You did good.
That's a grudging. I don't get to do that.
Okay. I think that is all of my shooting.
Okay.
We're moving to the yarges.
What's up?
We're going to yarge a clock here into.
You have Bring It Down this turn?
Yes.
So you killed a Venom,
Yeah.
and you've killed. He would be your next.
Yeah. So yeah, it is into Zatalos.
Lindsay, can you look up Bring It Down? It's
Yeah.
not per model, right? It's per unit.
Each time an enemy monster or vehicle unit is destroyed.
And then it's starting wounds of.
Starting, so you get each time each time they're destroyed, you get 2. If its total wound of the model or that was destroyed was 15 up, you get 2 more added starting strength.
Okay.
And then you get 2 more if it was 20 and up.
Okay. So the two, you said 15 or more for the total?
15 or more for 4
the
points.
second.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll only be 2 because they're at 7 wounds each, so they're at 14 with the 2 of them.
Okay.
So I was just checking to see if you got, once you kill him, if you got like extra on top of that. But it's only gonna be 2 because they're at 14.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, it's still 2 points.
Yeah.
If you want to go there, or you could try to kill him. But they're the same defensively. He just has less wounds.
Yeah. I'm gonna try for the sure thing.
Yep.
7.
Nice.
Impact hits.
Yep.
I do.
Damage?
D3.
Ouch.
3.
Yeah, he said, "Do I explode and take you with me, please and thank you?" No, we don't do that here.
All right. And then those fine Terminados into a Drazar.
Master Blades. 7.
What do you got there? We'll go to this side.
Nice. All right.
Okay. So, yeah, just that.
Sweet. You do have to battle shock for me because of my incubi.
Yes.
Please and thank you. You're probably fine with a 6. Carl probably has.
Carl has 7.
No shot.
Whoops.
What a loser!
Wow, Carl.
Well,
This ability has mattered twice now. This has never actually come up.
Carl, that's a letdown.
Although, I don't think you had strats you're going to use anyways, but...
There's one where I could have given them the, effectively another judgment,
Oh.
which could have been relevant. But anyway, here we are.
Well, I got 1 judgment on me at least.
Yeah.
I can give you a -1 to hit. I have 2 CP, and I can't interrupt you. I'm just double checking you're doing the fight phase. Quicksilver, I can't. So I'll spend a CP to give you -1 to hit, so you're back on your normal.
Okay. So Carl is hitting on 2s anyway. I'll hit. Strength 5.
So 3s.
That is tree at AP2.
Okay, so on the incubi first, these are 5s. On the next incubi, so you kill the incubi, so just Drazar left.
Okay. And then the two Terminators. So we're hitting on 3s for these. Dropped 1. Lethal.
Lethal.
Strength 9, so
2s.
Ooh. AP2 for 2.
4-ups. Drazar takes 2. And he surely has 5 wounds. Yeah. So he's down 3. All right. I keep forgetting it is. Pain token on Drazar.
Yep.
I'm not obviously in range of my Chronos. Yeah, I guess he fights. So I'll do the 7 attacks. 2s, rerolling. Excellent. And then these are strength 5, so I need 5s here, rerolling. No longer +1 to wound because you killed the unit.
Still good.
That was really good.
Oh, good.
Well, those are AP3, my friend.
Okay. Well, fortunately, Kyle gives everybody a 5-up. Because, yeah, AP3.
AP3, yeah. It's
I mean-
AP2 base +1 for the
So
pain token.
it doesn't matter either way. So we'll do the Terminators first. So 4s, or 5s.
5s, yeah.
Okay, so 1 Terminator is dead.
Next one.
Next one
That's
is dead.
2 winners, and then this is on Carl.
Carl, who has...
Carl's about to get it.
Carl's got a 4.
Carl.
4, right? Carl? Yeah, 4 up.
Just failed 2. Well, you failed 2.
I'll CP reroll one of them.
You are battle shock.
Oh, yeah, I am. Yep.
Drazar, Master of Blades! All right. And then now that I killed you, never mind, I can't do that. Carry on.
Did you ever,
actually
did you ever shoot the bikes in the back?
Those ones?
Yeah.
They
are
are
establishing.
doing established
Oh,
locus.
they're doing stuff.
Yep, they're making points.
They are making points.
Unlike the rest of my army.
They're doing a good job.
Yeah. So then, so I get to hit you with tank treads.
Yeah, you do. You'll probably kill him too.
I mean, I'm not going to hold out too much hope.
Run over him? You're gonna run over the Master of Blades?
I'm going to try. Hitting on 3s because you're grudged. Actually, you're double grudged now.
Double grudge. It's actually like triple grudge because he killed 2 units there.
Yep. So those all hit.
2s.
Yeah, strength 8.
AP.
AP nothing.
2s.
No.
There. You can't drive over. Drazah, Master of Blades.
I can try.
You could try.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking it over scoring?
Yep.
Okay, what's it gonna be?
All right, so I have established locus in the deployment zone
Yeah, so
of
that'd be
Mr. Brian.
4 points for that one.
4 points.
And then bring it down, I think is also the same, yeah, because you killed,
4 and 4?
yeah, Venom and also the Talos unit, so it'd
Yep.
be 4 points there as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, don't call it comeback.
Okay, we are moving into turn 5 for
yeah.
the Drukhari.
Drukhari. Okay, so I will go ahead and, in my command phase, I no longer get a free token, because Homunculus is now dead, unfortunately. I do get 1 more command point, so I'm up to 2. Battle Shocks, there are none to be had. Primary, well, are you more than OC1?
No.
Okay, so I will still have 10 on primary, which is nice for Brian, because that one is stickied for my Cabalites, even though nobody's on it at the moment. And then we can just take it to my secondaries, please, Miss Lindsay.
Okay. For your secondaries, how are you feeling about bring it down and secure no man's land?
Not super optimistic.
No?
Although nobody's in the middle, so I guess that's fine. I
yeah.
still have a Mandrake in the back corner? What is this guy doing? Yeah, bring it down is not going to happen, but I'm going to have 2 CP, and it's the last turn. So I'll spend 1 of my CP.
Okay,
Get rid of bring it down, please.
getting rid of bring it down. How about instead of bring it down, you're gonna get containment.
Oh, interesting. That's way better.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, we take those. So I can contain on 2 edges outside of my deployment zone for up to 6 points. And then secure, I need to hold 2 objectives in no man's land, 2 points for 1, 5 points for 2. I can do both of those things at the same time. So my last CP is just going to be to auto pass that single Mandrake in the back. So I'm out of CP, Lindsay.
Okay.
My turn is going to be super boring. Drazar doesn't need to Battle Shock. I'll probably try and charge the bikes with my Cabalite unit with the Archon. I'm going to contain, hopefully, here. If I'm with a 9, I'll have to shuffle over a little bit. I should just walk on this side. Although, well, if I move, you'll just shoot me. Well, I guess I have to do it. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice, so I have to. So that's 1 corner. So a Raider can do. Actually, no, we can use a Raider. Yeah, we got this. So we're not gonna move here. We're gonna stay here. We'll go ahead and move Kronos to actually we'll fall Drazar back. He'll fall back and tag the point. Would you like to overwatch me?
No.
Okay. So that's my secure done. Love that for me.
Well, while you're doing those,
While
while you're doing that, we do have a super chat from Fugs.
Bugs.
And Fugs asks, what's y'all's top 3 numeral systems? Now, I'm currently searching the different numeral systems. Yeah, so if you haven't...
I'm in the same, but I'm waiting for you to tell me the different numeral systems so I can pick my favorite 3 of the ones that I don't know
Okay,
exist.
here we go. Okay, we got proto-cuneiform numerals.
Oh, clearly that one is great.
We've got Indus numerals.
Not as cool.
Proto-Elamite numerals.
I like that one also.
This is all thanks to Wikipedia. We have Sumerian numerals. That's one of my favorites. Oh, Egyptian numerals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Egyptian numerals is definitely. Look at this little.
Those are...
That's a frog.
Just hieroglyphs.
Yeah, those are just hieroglyphs for sure.
Here we go.
Oh, those are the animals. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's a bird. How's that a number?
And a frog.
Babylonian numerals. Yes, I like Babylonian with the upside down arrow on the top and then the
Aegean
yeah.
numerals. Okay.
Yes, Chinese numerals, Roman numerals. Okay, gotta have Roman numerals. Yeah, those are fun. Yeah. Hebrew numerals.
Those are pretty cool, actually.
Indian numerals.
Also,
Now there's a whole bunch
that's
here.
a ton of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Greek numerals.
No thanks.
That just seems like a mess. Phoenician numerals. It's just lines.
Is that just binary? What is this? Those are barcodes.
But yeah, you're getting the point. Like
There's way too many for
there's
me to pick.
a whole bunch.
Oh, that was cool.
Which one? This one?
Eastern Arabic.
Eastern
yeah.
Arabic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Western Arabic numerals. Just,
It's
hey,
just-
that's ours.
It's ours.
I was
Yeah.
gonna. Never mind.
Maya numerals. Ooh, can I have that as one of mine? Yes. There we go. So I have Babylonian, Roman, and Maya. There we go. That's me. That's me.
I'm going Egyptian, Greek, and
Wait, why is Aztec numerals blank?
yeah, I was going to say Aztec just because it was on the list, but yeah, there's
Oh yeah, it's
nothing.
blank. There's nothing. Well, some of these also. Yeah, this is Wikipedia. You know, so
Yeah.
I can only go.
I'll take Aztec. Just
Aztec? Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Brian.
I think I like the Arabic. Was it South Arabic?
Arabic? Oh yeah, wait.
I think it was South Arabic.
Eastern.
No, it was Eastern.
It was Eastern Arabic. I
Eastern
think.
Arabic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. Eastern Arabic.
Yeah, Eastern Arabic for sure. That's definitely one of them. I think I like I'll do Phoenician. I like barcodes.
Phoenician?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
down with the barcodes.
Oh, nobody. No, neither Lindsay nor I took Roman.
Yeah,
I did take Roman.
Oh, you did?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Egyptian. I take
Egyptian?
I
Yeah,
took-
Egyptian's
I take
fine.
animals for numbers any day. Come on.
And we can share Egyptian.
Yeah. How many frogs does it take to buy a camel?
There we go.
Cool.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you. Okay. Well, my turn is mostly complete. I do have some shooting phase things to do. I stayed put here. I'll probably just make sure that it's a little harder to control this objective. In the shooting phase, I contain with the Raider for the long table edge.
Yep.
I'll use my Mandrake to contain the short table edge.
Yep.
I shoot some random things, which will be Kronos here, I suppose. Do I need a token anymore? No. So Kronos will shoot into your caricature.
Yeah. E-champ.
Oh yeah, Spirit Siphon D6. Here we go. Here we go. 2 shots. Your T a lot, so 5s. 1. This is AP 1.
Save.
Excellent. I'm glad I wasted everyone's time. That's the guns phase. So we'll charge. We'll have the Cabalites with the Archon charge into your BKs.
Okay.
Actually, I will do this before I do that. So in the charge phase, I'll give them a token, so that way I can re-roll the charge. Wha-
I will, because I have a whole bunch of
Yeah,
CP, just
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Hi, Laz.
Hi, lads.
We got nothing.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
The shotguns. Nothing.
Nice.
You're probably in range for the little pistol things. Nothing.
Okay, sure.
And the autocannons? 3.
Nice, nice, nice. And then 2s, I assume?
Yeah, 2s. And yep,
AP?
AP1.
Okay. I'll lose 1.
1 CP for 1 Cabalite Warrior.
Worth. Let's pull. It doesn't really matter. I'm not shooting this unit again, so let's pull a Shredder. I don't like the Shredder. I actually never shot that unit once. Pretty bad at this game. Okay. So then into my fight phase. Oh, sorry. I'm going to charge Kronos, actually. Kronos charges. No, you're just going to murder him. We'll not do that. You're like D6 plus 1 damage on him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. That'd be silly. So we're going to token onto the Cabalites, which gives them full hit and wound rerolls because of the Archon. And I guess I'll start with the Archon. So here we go. 5 attacks. 2s rerolling. Rerolling. And then these wound you on your toughness 6.
Yep.
So this will be 6s rerolling. Because you're not infantry, famously.
Not infantry, not a vehicle.
1 at AP 3 for the token.
Okay. How much damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. All right, down to 1.
Excellent, excellent. So then we have the Urgul Talons, 3, 6, hitting you on 3s rerolling. 6s are sustain. And then these are strength 4, so winning on 5s, rerolling because of the Archon. So you have 3 at AP 1 here.
All right, so 5s. Nope. So that is.
Just 1 damage each.
Yep. So a bike is now gone.
What? How many wounds remaining on the other one?
2.
2 wounds remaining. Okay. So then we'll do the Schlith Battle Blade. 3s. Reroll. Excellent. 5s. Rerolling. Sad. The Shemeshi Blade. Two. These are AP 3 now.
AP3?
Yep.
No save.
Just 1 damage each.
1 damage. That bike is dead.
And then I will just lump in all the close combat weapons, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because, yeah, the cavalry. The side right has a sword. Rerolling. And then these are 6s rerolling.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so be 4 to AP1.
5s. Got him.
That was it?
Yep.
Wow, killing it. Look, that's my turn. I've done the thing.
Okay.
So at the end of my turn, Miss Lindsay, like it was a great turn actually for secondaries. I secured for 5 and I contained for 6.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's great. That
Whoa.
was a big turn.
Yep.
Okay.
But Harborne has
Harborne.
a ton of models still on the table to
Can you
play
do
again
it?
with.
I'll pick them up.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see where we're going.
Okay, sounds good. So let's see. First off, can you call the horde?
No.
No. Okay, so get rid of that. So how about behind enemy lines and
Easy.
secure no man's land?
Behind is easy because the bikes will just drop back where they were.
Yeah.
And then secure no man's land, just hold 2 in no man's land. Easy.
Which I can do.
Should be able to do very
Okay.
easily.
All right. So, question: Can the Hekachonk drive over that wall?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can just go and sit on the middle objective.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go burp. Then how far? I'll probably
If you,
because they can shoot there.
yes, they'll kill them for sure. I don't, because you ignore my stealth as well.
Yeah. And then I can just use this.
And then he can just hold this objective
yeah, and I use the
to kill that.
to kill that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's the
That's the play.
play.
And then also, I assume you pick this objective for the
Oh yeah,
last one?
yeah.
Yep, makes sense.
I will click button there again.
Just a reminder for those.
Oh yeah, we should do
Yeah.
the thing
Yes.
We should, let them know. We'll
Yeah.
pull it after the game
now.
is ended.
But start the typing now.
Yeah. So yeah.
Pretend you like us and talk.
Yeah. So our second giveaway, we're gonna be drawing it at the end of the game after the game is done. But no, we're still gonna be live. We'll pull it on air and everything. But after everything has been scored up, we will pull the winner for the paint commission giveaway. This is a free paint commission. I think it's gonna be one model. Max 40 millimeter base.
Yeah, up to a 40 mil
Yeah,
base.
up to a 40 millimeter base. Yeah, all that. Details are in the description below. So please, if you are intending to enter, peep that description with your eyeballs. Please do that now. And
As opposed to what? But just out of curiosity, if you're not looking at it with your eyeballs, what are we looking at it with?
Little like
That's yeah. I don't know what people have. Yeah.
You're right. That's right. It's not safe to do.
we're
just-
species agnostic here.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, right. Yeah. Now, just with that. Now, I will say, we had the giveaway. Nightbot does have a timeout of 15 minutes.
Yep.
So we will give a reminder at the end of the game, like, hey, be sure to interact at the end of the game and chat, and then Nightbot will pull the winner from the active users in the chat. So,
Yep.
with that, we can go on
carry on?
to
Sweet.
All right. So I will start with the Pioneer's profile is up. So
Just everything here.
yep, everything there.
You ignore my stealth and you get +1 to hit. Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's special. Hi, Laz.
Hi, Laz.
Hitting on 3s. Sustained.
Sustain.
Okay. Yep,
Nice.
that works.
Your
Strength 6.
So 2s. Yup.
Yep.
5s. Yup. That's exactly them.
Okay.
There's only 4 there because I blew one of my guys up
Yeah.
like a fool.
Exploderized. Here into
That's it.
your Chronos. 66 shots.
66.
That's 3 ones.
I like that.
I've got
2 tickets to paradise.
CP. I'm
There
going to
you go.
reroll one of them. There. 10, 16.
Nice.
So can I have 5 more? All right. So we are hitting on 3s.
Oh no! Now is not the time for this. Now is not when you do this.
Strength 5.
5s. Oh, now is not the time for
That's 2.
this. 2. Okay, these are AP.
AP 2.
So 5s.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because all you have to do is control the objective.
Yep.
So you can still charge if I don't die, which
Yep.
is not the worst. Which obviously I'm not dead yet.
Yep. All right. And to make myself feel slightly better, the Hecaton's going to shoot Drazar.
Dress out, Master Blades.
The Cyclic Ion Cannon. 7
7.
shots. Hitting on trees. Strength is 9.
2s. We're good.
Yep.
His
AP 2.
AP, you have 4s. Down he goes. Poor Drazar, Master Blades.
Somewhat cathartic. Now, charges.
Start with Tunderkin.
Yep. I should actually probably charge with him first.
Sure.
So we'll just do that. Impact hits. No impact hits.
Nice.
And then there.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
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 Tape measure?
Yeah.
While you're doing that, chat's been very active. And I need to bring attention to this. First off, I want to thank Aluthis for gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much,
you. Thank you so
Aluthis.
much.
And then I want to thank Hunter Williams for becoming a captain.
Oh, welcome to
Yeah.
Captain.
Thank you so much, Hunter Williams. That brings us to 34. out of 55.
34 of 55.
Now, here's the thing.
Oh, we got a thing.
Cyrix,
Cyrix.
our buddy Cyrix, came in
Oh,
and got 20 memberships. Now,
Thank you so
what number does that bring us to?
54.
54 out of 55.
We are so close.
At first, I was like, oh, hey, we made it, 55. And then I realized, wait a
Not
second.
quite,
no,
yeah.
no.
Close
We
to no
are
cigar.
1 short.
1 shy. Look, I have faith. We will get this one.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Harborne.
All right.
You ready to do the damage? Although I guess the damage doesn't actually matter. Killing me doesn't score any extra
Yeah.
points, but it's just the style points.
Yeah,
you know?
style points for E-Champ.
E-Champ. Here we go.
Hitting on
2s.
2s.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Toughness 7.
Strength 12.
So 3s.
3s.
Oh. I mean, you got CP, right?
Yeah, we'll CV reroll one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't take him to the grave with you, so you might as well spend him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Brian just not letting me have nice things.
Oh.
All
It's
right.
looking cool at any point during the game. Any other point during the game. Okay, I'm not gonna bother my attacks because it won't matter. I don't have enough attacks to kill the character. I don't have enough attacks to kill more models off the objective.
Yeah.
So we can jump into your scoring then, Miss Linda.
Oh, huh?
That's
yeah.
you, yeah,
Scoring?
that's you.
Sorry. I'm
So behind enemy lines is going to be 3 points because you have a unit, one single unit. Secure is going to be 5.
Cool.
And then primary is actually going to be a big old 15.
Woohoo!
But I think you still got it.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, super
Oh,
close.
so close.
So close.
Oh, but
Drukhari.
Drukhari pulled it out.
Amazing game, thank
That
you.
was super fun.
Yeah, you murdered everything you looked at, which I knew was going to happen, but I'm always so unprepared for when it actually, like, I know going into a game against a really heavy shooting army, I just won't have an army left at the end of the game. And it's just always like, man, you kill everything so well. Like, I know going in, and it still surprises me.
Yeah. And I managed to avoid the trap. On the Hecaton, I always take the one-shot gun. And this game, I didn't.
Oh, that's the one that's like sustained D3 or something?
No, it's the one that is like devastating D6 plus 6.
Yeah,
I usually take it for the laughs. In some ways, I wish I did. That
imagine
Hecaton didn't do a ton, but it was there.
Yeah, but I also can't deal with them either.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
That's the whole-
There's
that's the
nothing
point.
I could do at any point in the game to get rid of this thing. So if he had just parked on the middle objective, even like a turn sooner,
Yeah.
like what am I doing? You know, I can't.
I was afraid of the court because I have been absolutely murderized by a court.
Yeah, I didn't really play it as aggressively as I should have. Like knowing like you had the uppy downy really made me want to stay back there to screen you. But I should have just been more aggressive with them. Like I didn't shoot a dark lance. I shot one dark lance this whole game.
Yep. It did hit though.
It did hit, and it killed the Sagittars. You know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
It works. But yeah, I think either way, you played a great game. It was really close in the end, actually. It was what, 68, 63?
68, 63?
Yeah, 68.
Yeah, I mean, within 5
Yeah,
points.
you were 5 away.
That's a great game. That's a win in my book. How are we? Yeah, I heard you giggling over there. to
Yeah,
yourself.
I got stuff. Chat answered the call, and so I'm just filling out all the paperwork over here. But while we're doing that, we can prepare the giveaway.
Oh,
so,
yes.
Yeah.
Chat, here is now the time to.
The time is now.
The time is now to be active in chat. We are going to pull the winner for the winner of the paint commission, which we detailed out at the beginning of the turn. Brian, if you want to remind us of what that is.
Yeah, so it's going to be for a single model, 40 mil or less. It doesn't have to be 40k. It could be Sigmar. It could be whatever game system. Star Wars Legion, doesn't really matter, as long as it's 40 mil or less. And it's just going to be essentially it's all in the description below, but have to be 18. You pay shipping for legal stuff. But then we basically take care of all the painting and all the building and all the basing for you, so you'll just get the model back returned to you, essentially. Yeah, we're super stoked. Through our paint studio, of course. Any model that you would choose, any model you like.
Yep.
That was not a very good description.
But you know.
Or you can find an incredibly difficult and painful model and send it to Brian.
Yeah, well, luckily I'll send it to somebody else.
Well, now we are going to choose the winner, and that's going to happen now. Oh! Rune Goatee! Rune Goatee!
Rune Goatee?
Goatee?
Rune Goatee.
Rune Goatee, okay.
Yeah,
I
Rune
thought
Goatee.
I heard that incorrectly.
You are in chat.
Rune Goatee.
Rune Goatee, you must respond. Ooh.
Tag Lindsay in chat. Time now.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there you are. Rune Goatee. Yeah, so Rune, please email Tabletop Titans social at gmail.com to claim your prize. Yes.
Yeah, so you'll email us to confirm that it is you that won the thing. We'll send you a code. Comment the code in the video description, and that way we know you're the person that you say you are, and then we can go from there.
Exactly. Yeah, and with that, now we can get on to
giggles.
congratulations.
Yeah, and also congratulations,
Yes.
obviously,
Yes.
to both the
Congrats.
winners for the giveaways today, the Votann and also the paint commission. Congratulations, and thank you guys for being here and participating with us and being active in chat. We very much appreciate it.
Oh yes, and we
We
still
learned
got
so much about Roman numerals.
Yeah,
did.
honestly,
Oh, we
probably
did.
could have like stopped the game after that. but-
Yeah. Well, we do have some more things to go through. First off, I want to thank. So chat answered the one, the call for one. That's what they've been keeping me busy. So I want to thank Cyrix for gifting another.
Oh, thank you so much.
I want to
Cyrus.
thank Aluthis for gifting another.
Thank you so
Let me
much.
make sure I'm getting this right. Yes, Cyrus and Aluthis gifted one each. Pezler also gifted one. Thank you so much.
Bezler. Thank you.
Vat gifted one. Colby Bastion gifted one. And Ian Johnson gifted 1. Yes, and
Excellent.
that brings us to. Let me get.
I
You
wasn't
know,
counting.
I'm still not done yet.
Oh, okay, we got more.
Okay.
But wait.
We got more. Yeah.
There's
Wait,
more.
There's more.
There's more.
Well, you had a great infomercial voice. Wow, that was great.
And then yes. Oh, I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do Roman numerals on the fly. That is no. Dang, chat! Look what you made me do.
I can see the smoke coming out of her ears.
Yeah, it's, honestly, it's pretty impressive.
This is, and here we go. Here we have the leaderboard. Okay. I hope this is right. In first place, we have Cyrix with 31 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Cyrix, for all the support. We have Vat with 6. I believe that's 6 in second place.
Looks
We have
correct.
Baldy and Drago gifting 5,
Nice.
placing them in third place. Robbie and Hunter Williams both became captains, so they contributed 3 points
Amazing.
to the goal. So they get a solid 4th place. Aluthus and Pezler each gifted 2 memberships, putting them in 5th place. Venomous, Colby, and Ian all gifted 1 membership, placing them in 6th place.
Now, Lindsay, we haven't done one of these in a second. Where are we at?
Okay, let's see. I had us at.
You had us at 54,
I had us at 54. I'm adding 4 more.
which means it equals what?
No, wait, I'm adding.
We know this, Lindsay. We've done this before. 54 plus 4 equals...
I don't think it's plus 4.
62.
Hold on, I don't think it's plus 4 though.
73.
It's 1,
18.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's plus 6.
Oh, okay, a little bit easier. What is 6 plus 4?
60.
Well, no, Shatterglass!
You don't want me to follow.
Okay.
Amazing. Thank you to everybody who gifted memberships. We are very, very much appreciative.
Yes. And then with that, we're still not done.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, there's more.
It's okay. It's just the super chat. From Polychromatic. The dwarves came up a little short.
Too
wow,
soon.
too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Oh, amazing.
Oh wait, hold on, we're not done.
Okay, yep.
Oh.
Keep it coming.
I want to thank Baldy for gifting 5 memberships.
Oh,
thank
thank
you
you.
so much,
Thank
Baldy.
you.
No,
Boom.
what's 0 plus 5?
Yeah, 0 plus 5.
We know this. Well, okay, according to the Romans, 0 doesn't exist. So we
Okay,
actually
first we're
can't use that.
gonna do the Romans. First we're gonna do the Roman numerals. Okay, so that pushes Baldy up into it pushes down Draco down to 4th place.
Whoa.
Oh my.
We're about to start a war.
And Baldy now has 10. Yes.
We all know 10 is X.
10 is X.
10
Yes.
equals X. This is just a math equation now.
It pushes Baldy up to 2nd place.
Oh,
It pushes Baldy up to 2nd place.
you can't say second place. You have to say the term.
No.
You got to say secundus.
Secundus. Oh, Secundus.
Yeah, we have
right.
Primus, Secundus.
Tertius,
Yep,
Quartus,
sure.
Quintus.
Yep. For those that can't hear, Will is listing off the order.
Yeah.
4th. Okay. 5th, 6th, and 7th. Okay.
7.
There we go. There we are.
Wow, that's tiny.
Okay. And with that, I'm calling it quits here.
Lindsay has done far more work than anybody else on this stream.
Oh wait, we're on. Hold on. We gotta change the membership tracker. We got 65 out of 55.
Amazing.
Okay, and now we're done.
Okay,
Now
well, do you
we're
want to
good.
pull up the schedule really quick?
Yes.
Because although we've had a jam-packed week this week, we are still not done. So today is Thursday, of course. Earlier today, we had a game show between myself, Lindsay, and Harborne. Obviously, the game we're watching right now is Votann versus Drukhari. Tomorrow is going to be Chat Plays at 3 o'clock. Now, if you guys have not been here for a Chat Plays, you are in for quite a wild ride, I would say. You guys are going to literally play the game, and we are just the vessels, the tools to move the models. You guys get to make all the fun decisions and create all the chaos and havoc that you would like. And then on Saturday, it's going to be Lindsay, Mel, and Bridger in the house playing Space Wolves and I believe Death Guard. Yes, that says Death Guard. I can read.
Yes, Death Guard and Space Wolves.
On Saturday, because the rest of us are going to be at the Maelstrom Mixer, which is the narrative event that's happening this weekend in San Jose. So we're super, super stoked. That's, of course, why Harborne, Melody, and Willow are here for that. And, of course, to hang out and play on stream as well. But primarily for that. We're not cool enough to warrant that on our own. But yes, that's what we got going on for the rest of the week. And, of course, stay tuned if you are interested in the giveaways. We're going to be, of course, doing more throughout the rest of this week. Is there anything else that I'm missing, Lindsay? Did you want to shout out any, like, Harborne, if somebody wanted to go and support a local business, where would one do that?
Well, your first stop is always your local game store. But if you happen to be in Canada, we are Vortex Games, located in New Brunswick. So out yonder, farther away from most of you. But yeah, if you want to stop, check on our website, vortexgames.ca. We'd really appreciate it.
And also, if you are a Primarch, you can check out the discount codes in our Primarch section of the Discord. Of course, Vortex Games is one of the codes that we have on there. So definitely, if you're interested and you live up north, check them out for sure. All right, Ms. Lindsay, are we all caught up? Are we done? We did the things?
We did the things.
Amazing.
We did everything. We did great.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being here with us. It's been a little bit of a longer one, but we definitely appreciate it. And to all those new members, definitely go back and check out all of our previous member content, all the future members content. We got a ton going on all the time, and you're not going to be disappointed. But with that, we'll catch y'all next time on the tabletop. Bye.